Big Blue Crew Sports Network.
Shit. What's going on, folks? Welcome back to another episode of Monday Night Football with your boy Big Blue, GNATION Inside Sports on the Big Blue Crew Sports Network, man, as we get ready to call the Cleveland Browns versus the Denver Broncos. Now, Denver, surprisingly, is playing very well. Sean Payton has turned his team around. And the boys is fighting. But for some reason, I believe that Cleveland is going to win this game. Jameis Winston is fired up and trying to inject some life into these guys' paws. And I just feel like Cleveland's going to pull this one off, man. So we'll see. Snarf, what's going on, man? All right. 0-0, 15 minutes remaining in the first quarter. As we call this one from the very beginning of the game. Incomplete pass for Denver to start the game off. 2nd and 10. Snarf in the building, man. All right. Ball is snapped. Quick screen pass to the left side. Has some room, and he will pick up 7. 3rd and 3 approaching. All right. Jim Schwartz, defensive coordinator for the Cleveland Browns. Myles Garrett with 10 sacks, tied for 3rd in the NFL. Jim Schwartz, 23rd in the NFL. 24.33 points allowed per game. Handoff, met at the line of scrimmage and pushed back. He will lose a yard. 4th and 4 coming up. Cleveland's defense comes out strong, makes a statement with a 3 and out early. Myles Garrett with the stop. Wells, my brethren, you like the hat that I got at the tailgate? All right, the punt is up. And Cleveland will field it at the 3. Stumbles, brings it out to the 10, and he will be tackled at the 9 after stumbling. Let go of his neck. Oh, this is going to get ugly early. A fight ensues already. All right, Jameis Winston comes out on the field. All right, Jameis Winston in the shotgun. Man in motion. Ball is snapped. Fires over the middle. Has a man all by himself down to the 30, 40, 50, and pushed out of bounds in the Denver 47-yard line. Jerry Jeudy with a nice catch and run. Jameis Winston hits him in stride all by himself. And big gash to start the drive off. For some reason, I just feel like Denver is going to lose this game. All right, I formation. Winston under center. Ball is snapped. Handoff to the halfback. And he will fight forward for a yard and nothing more as he was met at the line of scrimmage. Tough fought 1 yard for Chubb. The Judy chop. That's right, Wells. All right, 2nd and 9. Winston, understand the handoff up the middle. He breaks free for a first down. 10-yard pickup exactly when they needed 9. Chubb with a hard run up the middle. All right. 1st and 10 from the 35. In striking distance now. Jameis Winston in the shotgun. 2 receivers at the top of the screen. Handoff to the right side. And he will get to the 29-yard line. 6-yard pickup for Ford. So it'll be 2nd and 4. From the Denver 24. Cleveland in the red zone now. Man in motion. Jameis Winston under center. Handoff again. He will be met for gaining a yard and pushed back. Yeah. Denver's not going to win this game, Wells. Cleveland's going to win this game. And you're going to be 15 for 16, just like me. All right, field goal attempt here is Jameis Winston misses a wide open Jerry Judy. 4th and 4, 47-yard field goal attempt is up. And no good. Hopkins shanks it to the left. 0-0. 10 minutes and 16 seconds remaining here in this one in the first quarter between the Denver Broncos and the Cleveland Browns. And Jameis Winston with a look of disbelief. Yeah, that was some bullshit. Lamar Jackson, man, they gave that damn game away. They could have won that fucking game, Wills. Hop in here and join me, Wills. All right, these commercials be killing me. You guys let me know in the comments, man. If you're tapping in, hit that subscribe button, hit that thumbs up button, man. Don't be ninja watchers. It is absolutely free to hit that subscribe button. It don't cost nothing to support the cause, man. Let me know who you think wins this game in the comment section if you're tuning in. Can't tonight, mate. Got the last UFC pay-per-view of the year next Saturday, though. Should be a good card. Gonna drop a video on Wednesday. Okay. You think the Broncos win, Mets? I sent you the link, Deception, so you can come in here and call the game with me, but you ignored it. All right. Tough run right there down the right side for the Broncos to pick up 9 yards. Got you, Deception. Another handoff, and this time he is met after a pickup of 3. Broncos, 2nd and 7. All right, fake pitch. Drops back, fires over the middle, and dropped. 3rd and 6 for the Denver Broncos. Bo Nix could not connect. Hits him right on the hands, but he cannot bring it in. All right, Bo Nix in the shotgun formation. Single back set. Ball to snap. Drops back, looking. Fires down the right side. Has a man caught. Down to the 30. Sutton with the reception. Miz, what's going on, man? Sutton with the reception down to the 30 for the Denver Broncos. 1st and 10. 8 minutes, 30 seconds remaining in the first quarter. Still knotted up at 0. Bo Nix in the shotgun. Ball is snapped, looking. Fires over the middle again for a 5-yard pickup. Down to the 25. All right, Miz. All right, Bo Nix in the shotgun. 2nd and 5. From the 25-yard line within striking distance now. Bo Nix drops way back, fires short of the line of scrimmage, incomplete. Good defense by the Cleveland Browns. No flags. He just drops it, hit him right on the hands. And the defender was there to stop him immediately had he caught it. Guys, hit that subscribe button and that thumbs up button if you haven't done so already. I greatly appreciate it. It is absolutely free. It costs you nothing to push that subscribe button and support the cause. Bo Nix in the shotgun. 3 receivers at the bottom of the screen. Ball is snap. Drops way back again. Looking. Pump fakes. Takes off running. Fires down the right side. Has a man for the first down. To the 17-yard line. is Sutton again. All right. All right. Bo Nix lines up under center. I formation. Man in motion. 1st and 10 from the 17. Ball is snapped. Handoff to the halfback. And he is stuffed behind the line. Bounces off a man and gets back to the line of scrimmage and picks up maybe 1 yard. Be 2nd and 9. Bo Nix, 65% completion rate. 2,584 yards, 16 touchdowns, and 6 interceptions on the season so far. All right, Bo Nix in the shotgun, trying to get the playoff before the delay of game. Ball is snapped, trips, rolls out to his right side, fires a wobbly duck, and it is caught at the 1 yard line. 1st and goal for the Denver Broncos. They're trying to hurry up before that play gets reviewed because I think that might have been incomplete. No, looks like a catch. All right, 1st and goal from the 1. Ball is snapped, handoff, and he is hit behind the line and falls forward to get right back to the line of scrimmage. Picks up half of a yard. 2nd and goal from the half-yard mark. Sean Payton's going to punch it in here. Pause. You can forget that. I'll let you lead. You got no choice but to let me lead. What you talking about? All right. 2nd and goal. Ball is snapped. Give to the halfback. And he fights forward and will not make it. He will lose a yard. 2 yards. 3rd and goal from the 3. All right. Cleveland trying to make a defensive statement here. He got bounced around there like a ping pong ball and dropped on the 3. If they give him his 4 progress, we'll see where they mark it. He cut it back himself, so it should be at the 3. Oh, they mark him at the 2. All right, 3rd and goal from the 2. Man in motion. Shotgun. Give to the halfback, and he walks in for the touchdown. Williams. Javonte Williams with the 2-yard touchdown. Hey, man, if this is your first time tuning into Monday Night Football with the Big Blue Crew Sports Network and GNATION Inside Sports, man, please hit that subscribe button, that thumbs up button. It is absolutely free. It costs you nothing to support the cause and hit that subscribe button you heard. So please do so now as the Denver Broncos jump out in front, leading 7-0 over the Cleveland Browns. I know. You told me on the phone. I remember. What's good? What's good? BK Godson in the building, man. It's just me, son. You know what I'm saying? All I need is one mic. All I need is one mic. You heard? Listen, man. One play, one game, one win at a time. You know what I'm saying? Let's go. All right, Bo Nix gets the Denver Broncos up the field and into the end zone. So 7-0, the Broncos in front. All right, deception. Man, they're killing all these commercials is crazy. We love, we hate, we die forever. Leighton Willow's way. Okay. Man, see what good coaching can do. Denver might be 8-5. All right, Jameis Winston and the offense come back out on the field. All right, ball is snapped. Fires down the right side. Has a man for the first down. Jameis Winston with the first down pass down the right side to the tight end, who makes a nice one-handed catch. Njoku doing Njoku things. All right, pulling out some trickery, trying to get a spark here is the Cleveland Browns. 2nd and 7 on the 3-yard run there. All right, Jameis Winston in the shotgun formation, single back set, handoff, finds a little crease, and he'll pick up about 4. So it'll be 2nd and 2. I mean 3rd and 2, excuse me. Man. All right. Gets down to the 8-yard line, the Cleveland Browns. Moore with the nasty move to get to the 8-yard line. First and goal for the Cleveland Browns. Jameis Winston steps to his left, looking down the field, fires, and hits Moore in stride. Nice catch and pass. Nice running catch there for the Cleveland Browns to answer back. Let's see if they can put 7 on the board here. All right, first and goal from the 8. Jameis Winston under center. Single back set. Man in motion. Ball is snapped. Quick play action. Touchdown, Cleveland Browns, Njoku. And we have a game, folks. 6-7. Let's see if they go for 2 or if they kick the extra point. He was in the booth somewhere. All right, this time the kick just gets in. So tie game, even though it should be 10-7, but the Cleveland Browns missed that first kick. So 109 remaining in the first quarter, tie game 7-7. All right, right now they're showing some commercials for Clemson Saturday at 8 o'clock. Georgia Saturday at 4, Iowa at noon. All right, looks like we got a full Saturday. I will be calling some of them college games this Saturday, folks, right here on G Nation Inside Sports and the Big Blue Crew Sports Network. So stay tuned. What's up with these kickers? They got one job. Hey, man, I'm going to say this. It's climate change. The fuck out of here. Yeah, I agree. They got to make these kicks. Receivers need to catch. QBs need to throw. Runners need to run. Kickers need to kick. Do your job. You heard? We played tackle football out in the street when I was a kid. We didn't worry about things like climate change and gluten. Fucking pansies. Whole soft ass generation of suckers. Anyway, I digress. Facts, BK Godson. This social media generation is the worst generation ever. They're trying to make all stadiums indoor. It's that Kansas City voodoo. Ever since Tucker taunted them, they put the voodoo on the kickers. All right. Kick is up. And it is out of the back of the end zone. Denver will have the ball at the 30. Browns have been training in the altitude room to try to simulate The high altitude, the thinner air for playing at Mile High Stadium. All right, Bo Nix in the shotgun, quick screen pass, incomplete. Defense all over it. 2nd and 10. Guys, do me a favor if this is your first time tuning into Monday Night Football with your boy Big Lou, G Nation Inside Sports, man. Hit that thumbs up button, hit that bell icon. That is the biggest way that you can help me to get noticed on YouTube. Okay, it is absolutely free. You hit that subscribe button. It costs you nothing to push that button. You heard, to support somebody trying to do something positive on social media. Bo Nix in the shotgun. 2 receivers at the top of the screen. Ball is snapped. Drops back, looking. Fires over the middle. Has a man, but he fumbles. Cleveland picks it up. He's off to the races. Down to the 30, to the 20, to the 15, 10, 5. Touchdown, Cleveland Browns. No flags. Touchdown, Cleveland. 13-7. Catch. Turns around, hit, stripped, fumbles. Yep. All day. Nothing to review there. He hit it. Yeah. Touchdown, Cleveland. Let's go. That ain't incomplete. Oh, bullshit. They take it away and rule it incomplete. Bo Nix in the shotgun, 3rd and 10. Ball is snapped. Pressure on him. Rolls out to his right. Fires deep down the field. Incomplete. No flags. 4th and 10. Good stop by Cleveland. That was a bad call. That was a bad call. They just stole a touchdown from Cleveland, man. He caught that ball, made a football move, turned around, took a step. The defender stripped the ball, and Cleveland recovered it. And he ran it in for a touchdown, and they negated it. All right, fair catch made it to 12. Bullshit. They just robbed the Cleveland Browns of a touchdown. I'm not a Cleveland Browns fan, but I'm a football fan. I love this game. Can we keep the fucking game clean and fair? You take all the fun out of the game when you do that garbage. Honey Badger in the building, man. What's going on, bro? Long time no see, my brother. Hope to see you in Green Bay, man. That's the last comment I read from you. You said you was going to try to make it up there. I pay attention, son. They just robbed Cleveland of a touchdown, though. That's that bullshit. Okay, that's what's up, bro. Capitan, what's good? Okay, Jose. Wells, what's up, bro? Tuto. Please, everyone in the chat, don't be a ninja. Hit that like button for the Big Blue Crew Sports Network and do something about it. You heard? Daniel Smith, that was a fumble. Thank you very much. Please, everyone, hit that like and subscribe button for G Nation. Y'all heard the man. Yeah, that was a straight up strip fumble, man. He caught the ball, made a football move, took 2 steps, Got stripped. Clear fumble and fumble recovery for a touchdown. All right, we're back from commercial. Jameis Winston in the shot, under center. Man in motion. Ball is snapped. Handoff to the halfback. He is met behind the line and lost a 2. Nick Chubb cannot get back to the line of scrimmage. All right, Jameis Winston under center. Calls a man into motion. Single back set. Ball is snapped. Play action. Looking. Steps up. Throws. Has a man for the first down. DJ Moore with the reception. All right, end of the first quarter, and they go back to another commercial. Let's look at the first quarter stats, shall we? All right, so far, Bo Nix is 5 of 11, 52 yards. Jameis Winston is 5 of 6 for 118 yards and a touchdown. Nick Chubb, 4 carries for 11 yards. McLaughlin, 3 carries for 13 yards. E. Moore, 2 receptions for 55 yards. And Sutton for the Broncos, 2 receptions for 24 yards. Denver Broncos has 70 total yards. The Cleveland Browns have 142 total yards. Time of possession, 7:43 for the Denver Broncos, 7 minutes and 17 seconds for the Cleveland Browns. Denver winning the time of possession game. Drew, ain't no everybody. It's just me, son. No only one here, son. You know what I'm saying? Grinding. Yeah, I prayed for you last night when you told me that you was hurt. I'm on the mend, mate, but I'll be ready Saturday. You said you dislocated your shoulder, correct? I pay attention to, though. I know, Drew. I'm just messing with you. Let me know when you speak to your partner, man, so we can chop it up together and have a nice discussion. Drew. Yes, Mr. Tudo. You know, I already spoke to the big man upstairs for you last night when you said you dislocated your shoulder in your win, in your victory. I read a lot of chats throughout the night, but I retain the information that I read. All right, man in motion. Winston under center. Single back set. 2 receivers at the top of the screen. 1st and 10 from the 23. Drops back. Looking. Rolls out to escape pressure. Fires and does not make it back to the line of scrimmage as he is being horse collar tackled. 2nd and 10. I can pop in and give you some company for a little before our show starts if you want. All right, Drew. All right. I was sending the link. I missed that play. 3rd and 10. Sorry, fellas. All right. Winston in the shotgun. Ball is snapped. Drops back. Looking. Fires over the middle. Has no flag on that? Wow. McMillan pulls on Eric Moore's shoulder and disrupts the pass and gets no flag. Fourth and 10. Cleveland set the punt. And the kick is off from the 12. And it will bounce out of bounds at the 40. So the Broncos will get the ball back with pretty decent field position. He said, Lou, right, mate, but I'm working out without using my right arm. I'll be fine, mate. That's my strong side, tackle shoulder, which I had surgery last year, mate. Lions never back down, always come back stronger. That's a fact. Drew, what's going on?
Hey, what's up?
What's going on, brother?
Same old, same old. How was your Thanksgiving all?
No, it was pretty good. Spent some time with my kids.
It's all about, man. That's what it's all about.
It's a pretty good game. I think.
Yeah, later than I thought it'd be so far.
I think Cleveland's going to pull this one out for some reason. I just have a feeling that they can kind of make some waves here, not make a playoff push or nothing, but try to derail Denver.
I think the reverse, but I'm all for it just because of our own draft status there. I want every team with the losing record to start winning.
Hey, you get no argument from me.
We need a QB, damn it.
No argument from me.
Yeah,
well, we don't even got a tank. We just suck that bad. Pause.
Well, especially without Dexter Lawrence now. You're talking he's going to be out for the year. That means we're going to have people just running all over us the whole time.
And I said that shit before the game, bro. I said it. I said it the day before. I said I don't even want to watch because it's going to be nothing but a bunch of injuries to our players. And what happens? Theo Johnson and Dexter Lawrence.
And Theo started looking better the last couple of games, really, I thought. Minus the drop issues. They got to fix that still. But he's been doing, I think, a lot better the second half of his rookie season than he did his first half, obviously. But Dexter Lawrence, I think we just overused him. I mean, the guy was like on the field like 90% of the snaps. It was ridiculous, dude.
I was going to get into it, but I'm not. I'm going to stick to the Cleveland Browns and the Denver Broncos here. Because I almost went on a tirade there. Huh?
You want to talk about Kirk Cousins coming to the Giants?
Fuck no.
Craziness.
All right. Bo Nix, handoff. Met behind the line of scrimmage for a loss of 3. Cleveland's defense trying to get the ball back for Jameis in the offense one more time. It should be 13-7. Should be 17-7 right now, Cleveland Browns. They missed a field goal, and then they had a touchdown called back and ruled incomplete when it should have been a fumble recovered by Cleveland for a touchdown. But, hard to beat the team in front of you and the refs. Ball is snapped. Bo Nix in the shotgun looking. Fires down the left side. Incomplete. 3rd and 11.
Got a flag on the play.
And there's a flag. Late flag on the field. We'll see. They're going to try to say illegal hands to the face. What? Oh my God. They said pass interference on that.
There we go. Here's the
Do you
replay.
see the
Look, he's like
replay,
hugging him.
Drew?
Yeah, I'm watching it right now. He's like hugging him.
Oh,
And he
right
wasn't
there,
going for
right
the ball.
there.
That's the
Okay.
big thing. He wasn't
Okay.
going for the
No,
ball.
no,
That's
right
the
there.
thing.
Yeah,
He was
that's
going for
definite
the
pass interference. I thought when he was running with him, I'm like, he's not touching him. But no, right there, yeah.
Last minute, he just like I said, he just hugged him instead of actually going for the ball. They're gonna call that every time.
Oh, handoff up the left side, finds a crease, and he'll pick up 6. Jesus Christ.
Oh yeah, not a bad first down.
2nd and 3. Huh?
Imagine having an offense that does 6 yards on first down. Wouldn't that be nice?
Man. Yeah.
That's the
I'd be
kid from
content
Notre Dame.
I'd be content if we had an offense that picks up 4 yards on first down. We can't even do that.
We can get 4 yards. It just takes 3 downs.
Right. All right, ball is snap. Bo Nix in the shotgun, drops back under pressure. Interception, Cleveland. All right.
The defense
Pop
doing
up
their thing.
for a spike in a game of volleyball, and Cleveland comes up with it. Wrong sport there, fellas. Okay, that was a weird celebration, but the whole team gets in on the act.
I like the team like building part of it, but like I don't know. I'm old school. Act like you've been there before.
Yeah, Barry used to shake your hand and give the ref the ball.
Exactly. If you're good, it shouldn't surprise you when you do good things.
Right.
I mean, all the players nowadays are guilty of it. Let's not forget Kayvon's Snow Angel.
Well, I mean, listen, when they said that it was no longer a penalty, you remember you used to get penalized for it. So once they made it no longer a penalty, they basically said, hey, go ahead, get your celebrations on. It brings more eyes.
Oh, yeah, I say that the NFL loves it because people are talking about it. Like, there's certain ones you still remember, like T.O. messing with the star back when he was an Eagle.
Yeah, putting the ball on the star.
Yep. Joe Horn pulling up the cell phone against the Giants on, I think it was Sunday Night Football that game, if I remember right. That was a primetime game even.
Was it Ocho Cinco or was it T.O. perform CPR on the ball?
Yep. I think it was Ocho Cinco. What's up, bud? Yeah, that's part of the fun of it. And people forget too, the spike was literally created by the New York Giants, by the way.
Yeah. Yeah.
So
the Giants are the reason for a lot of things in the NFL. They just don't give them their just due.
But Homer Jones invented it, and it's funny because we did our bit last year. We did the top of all the position players. We didn't quite get to finish it there, but we did wide receivers. I actually got a hold of Homer Jones' number and was going to try to get him on the show, and unfortunately, he just couldn't get it to happen, and he passed right afterwards.
Damn.
That'd have been nice to have. Stories that man had playing in the 60s, I'm sure.
And back then too, boy, them tackles was different. You was allowed to clothesline, you was allowed to smack the helmet on defense. Yeah.
Oh yeah. You were allowed to touch past 5 yards. You had to be tough playing receiver back then. Don't get me wrong. Anybody that could potentially
you had to have a pair of iron balls.
Oh yeah. I said anybody that's
going to Winston under center, handoff, and Chubb gets nowhere. Met at the line of scrimmage.
Ooh, that's weird. I was ahead of you, and now I'm still in a commercial. That's weird.
Huh? How the hell? All right, 2nd and 10 from the 31. Winston in the shotgun. Snaps, looking, incomplete. 3rd and 10. 11:55 remaining in the second quarter. That's not Brian Dable. That's Drew. Drew ain't bald.
I'm somewhat bald. I do what they call hat fishing nowadays.
He's first down, Cleveland. Let's go, Browns.
Yeah, you are ahead of me now. Woo. Yeah, I saw that first down. That's nice. You got four defenders around him, just letting him catch the ball wide open with 4 people around him. That's insane.
Jameis Winston in the shotgun, starting to get in the groove now. Ball at the 46. Winston keeps it and fires, batted down.
He's another one's going to be interesting next year. I've said for last year even, I thought he'd be a good quarterback for the Giants to grab. Cheap as hell. You can start him if you have to. As long as you remember what team he plays for, you're good to go. At least for a little bit.
He's good for a game or two throughout the season where he'll give the other team the ball 3 times.
Well, I'm already in the mode of like, I want to look to see what veteran can we get. So whoever he drafts, we don't have to force him out there. I'm a very big proponent on you got to wait to put people out there. Got to let
Me
them
too. I like to sit the quarterbacks and let them learn. I agree.
I don't even care if it's the whole year even. I really don't. And, Winston's one of those guys that fits that mold.
Hand off, breaks one down the right side, down to the 30. Sorry.
Are you good, man?
Nick Chubb with a nice run. Forward with a nice run.
But, Jameis Winston, one of those guys. He's going to be cheap. He's going to be explosive at times. He's going to be at least not embarrass you like we've been the last couple of years at that point there.
Yeah.
And, by all accounts, he's actually a decent dude. So.
All right. Cleveland Browns into Denver territory. Ball the snap, rolls out, looking, trying to escape pressure, has to keep it, and he will get back to the line of scrimmage and hit. 2nd down and 10. Don't know what happened to the line there.
Oh, yeah, that was just Jameis Winston stopped when he should just kept going. Too many bodies around you.
2nd and 10. From the 32, ball a snap, handoff, finds a crease, and he'll pick up 4, maybe 5. 3rd and 6 upcoming.
All right, man. I got to go hop on my show there, man.
All right, brother. Appreciate you stopping stopping by. You guys make sure you go tap into 2 Giant Goofballs, man. Go sub them guys up. Great content over there, man. Good guys. Appreciate you, Drew.
Appreciate you, man. Take it easy.
Yes, sir. All right, 3rd and 5. Jameis Winston in the shotgun. Single back set, ball is snap. Jameis Winston looking. Rolls out to his right, pressure coming, fires, incomplete. 4th down. Too high for Judy to bring it in. They'll send the field goal team out there to try to take the lead as they are on the 32-yard line. Me a 49-yard attempt. $45-yard attempt, excuse me. Kick is up and good. And the Browns take the lead 10-7. 8:49 remaining in the first half. What's wrong with my phone? All right. As they go to commercial, let's hear a word from our sponsors, shall we?
Welcome to the Big Blue Crew Sports Network.
All right, just in time as they return from commercial. Doing a nice drone display there with the Denver Broncos. Got the horse in the glowing in the sky there. Drone display. Daniel Berry Sports Highlights in the building says, yo, what's going on? All right, Denver set to kick off. Kick is up. And out the back of the end zone. First 4 games for Bo Nix, 1 passing touchdown and 4 interceptions. The last 8 games, 15 passing TDs and 2 interceptions. The last 8 games, 15 touchdowns and 2 interceptions. All right. Bo Nix in the shotgun, single back set, ball to snap. Rolls out to escape pressure and will throw it out of bounds. Incomplete, second down. All right, Nix in the shotgun. 2 receivers at the bottom of the screen. Ball to snap. Quick screen to the back. And he will get met at the line of scrimmage. No gain. 3rd and 10 for the Broncos. I will say this Cleveland defense has shown up in this first half. Oh, now the refs get together and throw a late flag. False start on the Broncos. Illegal formation, excuse me. 3rd and 10. All right, ball to snap. Bo Nix looking, fires deep down the left side. Incomplete. Good defense by the Cleveland Browns. Knocked away at the last second. He almost had it. 4th down. And Myles Garrett goes back to the sideline, holding his shoulder and wincing in pain. Not a good sign. All right, Broncos punt. And that will be down at the 11. As it takes a Denver bounce. And Jameis Winston and the offense march back out onto the field. Not very good field position, needing 89 yards to get in the end zone. Eight minutes, 9 seconds remaining in the first half. Ball on the 11. Jameis Winston under center. Single back set. One receiver at the bottom of the screen. And he goes into motion. And that receiver is Jerry Jeudy. Ball is snapped. Play action handoff. Fires down the field to Jeudy and overthrows him by about 3 yards. God almighty. Got a little too anxious there, Jameis. Got a little too excited. Put a little too much on that. Man, that was a touchdown if he'd have put it on him there. Pause. He was, oh my God, he was gone for a touchdown. He was gone. Jesus Christ. Great play design there. Ball is snap shotgun. Hand off to Ford. And he will fall forward for a pickup of 3. Third and 7. Jesus Christ. Jeudy comes back onto the field after walking off, needing to play off, expressing frustration on the blown opportunity there. Comes back out to the field. 3rd and 7 for the Cleveland Browns. Huge drive here in the first half. Got to try to get some points to distance yourself here from the Broncos and create some space to get out of your own red zone here. All right, Jameis Winston in the shotgun formation, 3rd and 7. 7:30 remaining in the first half. Ford in motion. Ball is snapped. Jameis under pressure, rolling out. Overthrows in JUCO. 4th and 7. It should have been a flag for pass interference. No flag there. These refs is something else, man. Man, clothesline Njoku. And the punt is off. Boom and punt down to the 24 and fielded down to the 33. Oh, they're killing me with these commercials, man. Let's get back to football, baby. Come on, let's go. Listen, man. If you need you a nice, warm hoodie this year, you know what I'm saying? Make sure you go to Spread Shop. Hit the G Nation Spread Shop, man. Cop you a hoodie, cop you a toboggan. You know what I'm saying? Cop your lady a hoodie, a shirt, coffee mug, water bottle, whatever, you name it. You can get it there. G Nation, Blitz Squad, Big Blue Crew Sports Network, Leather to the Face, whatever your show that you prefer or whatever item you prefer, you can find it there. And if you want the exclusives, stay tuned because I'm going to have a merch drop shortly where we're only going to do 50 of them and we'll never do them again. So they will be one of a kind, one time only G Nation merch. This game is going to be like Jose Luis Castillo versus Diego Corrales. Denver is Diego Corrales. Mr. Zoe, good evening. Good evening yourself, sir. Thank you for stopping by. All right, Bo Nix under center, handoff. And he finds a crease and pushes forward for 8. McLaughlin with a nice pickup there on first down, 2nd and 2. That should have been a face mask on Denver right there. Come on. What are these refs looking at? Man in motion. Bo Nix hands the ball off, and he is met in the backfield for a loss of 1. 3rd and 3. All right, 3rd and 2. Shotgun formation. Ball is snapped. Bo Nix fires down the left side. Has a man caught and brought out of bounds. Sutton again. Pressure coming. Fires. Caught. First down. They blitz and don't get there and get caught. Tight end number 45 with the reception in the flat. Ball on the 24. Bo Nix, quick screen pass to his right, and he will take it in. Almost, oh my goodness, almost gets there. Stopped at the 2. 1st and goal. Franklin almost takes it to the house. 1st and goal from the 2. Broncos moving with some urgency now. Oh, they mark him down at the 1. 1st and goal from the 1. Play action. Bo Nix rolling. Fires. Incomplete. And there's a flag. And they call a holding on the defense. Grant Delpit. That was already on the 1 yard line. Yeah, you held them, son. You held them. Good call, ref. All right, 1st and goal from the half-yard line. I formation. Bo Nix hands it off to the fullback. Touchdown. Burton pushes forward for the touchdown. All right. Extra point attempt is up. And good. 14-10. Broncos take the lead. 4 minutes, 3 seconds remaining in the first half. Jesus Christ. All right. Let's see what Cleveland does here before the half with 4 minutes and 3 seconds remaining. Can they respond and take the lead here going into the half? Can Jameis Winston get his head together and start to put together a decent drive here? All right. Down in the end zone. It's in your DMs, NYG. You?
Yo, what's good? Can you hear me?
Yeah.
What's good, bro?
All right. Jameis Winston in the shotgun. Judy in motion. Single back set. 2 receivers at the bottom of the screen. Ball is snapped. Handoff to Ford on the right side, and he will be met at the line of scrimmage for no gain. 2nd and 10.
I don't like the fact that Troy Aikman and Joe Buck got Monday Night Football. I don't like that. That's petty, but I don't like it.
They don't got it. The Big Blue Crew Sports Network got it.
There you go. What's good, Wells?
I don't know. I think Cleveland can win this game if they focus, man. Jameis Winston in the shotgun. Judy again in motion. Ball is snapped. Pressure coming. Fires over the left side. And Njoku, he'll pick up 5. 3rd and 5 coming up.
What's your timestamp?
3:08, 3:05.
Okay, I think I'm a little ahead of you.
All right, Winston in the shotgun. Ball is snapped. Fires. Has a man for the first down, and he will get there. Down to the 44-yard line. Cleveland trying to strike before Thrash with the reception.
Yeah, I wouldn't mind having Jameis Winston as a bridge quarterback. You know, like a backup.
And we have an injured Bronco. They're looking at his hand, it looks like. And he'll walk off the field. Get him out of there. Come on, let's get the game going. 2:37 remaining. Oh, his finger got caught in the face mask.
I know that shit hurt.
Well, you shouldn't have been face masking, cheater.
Cleveland looks a lot better with Jameis Winston. I'm sorry, they just do.
Yeah, they do. Way better than Massage Watson. Winston under center. Ball is snapped. Play action. Looking. Escapes pressure. Fires. Caught by Judy at the 40. Let's go. Okay, Winston, get into a rhythm. You was looking good earlier. Pause. 2:06. 2-minute warning approaching. Looks like they won't get a playoff before the 2-minute warning.
Cleveland 3-8. Yep. Giants fans, you want them to win this game for sure.
Damn right. You see, I'm saying, come on, Cleveland over here.
Neymar, what's good? What's good? Salute to the chat, Mr. Zoe, Neymar Mets. Tudo. On the grind.
At least we're not the White Sox when it comes to tanking. Well, we ain't no better. Ain't no damn better.
All right, I'm back.
Come on with these damn commercials, man. They're playing too many commercials in football now, man.
Man, this is a barn burner. 14-10. Browns get the second half kickoff, so if they could score here, it'll definitely be a bonus.
Defensively, it's been pretty good.
Mm-hmm.
You got a missed field goal by the Browns. You also got a touchdown that was taken away from them on a bad call by the ref. It should be, by all accounts, 20-14 Browns right now.
So the Browns are playing better.
Yeah.
Cleveland's been, like I said, they've been playing better since they got Winston in there. Winston's not a bad quarterback. He is turnover prone, but he can make some plays too.
And Njoku with a 5-yard catch there on Barton. 1:44 remaining.
I'll take
time out by the Broncos.
For real, for real. You can tell when the team is playing, and when the team is quitting. Like Cleveland out there trying to play football, bro.
Yeah, They're not going out there to lay down.
They got one more win than us. Just one more win. You know what I mean? So that's what I'm saying. You can tell.
First down for the Cleveland Browns. Let's go, Cleveland.
You can tell when they get funky, man. The team got one more win than us, and they out there playing tough. Let me not ruin it. Yeah, I think I'm ahead of you. You got the call.
Jameis Winston in the shotgun. Ball is snapped. Fires down the interception. Pick 6. Wow. Now they're gonna let this shit stand, but they stole the intercept. They stole the damn pick 6 from the fumble recovery return for the touchdown from the Browns, though.
See what I'm saying? Shit be weird, bro. I'm just trying to tell you.
That's some bullshit, bro.
I'm trying to tell you, bro. It's not a coincidence. The Denver Broncos with Sean Payton.
And I had the Denver Broncos and switch to the fucking Browns.
You know what's crazy?
Before the fucking game.
Here's what's crazy, right? So last year I had the Browns. I had the Broncos, and as a
missed this fuck ass field goal, whole ass nigga.
I had the Broncos and I had the Rams as a sleeper in each division last year. and it's this year that they're both doing good. I was a year off. Because this year I had the Rams and Raiders, but the Raiders is cheeks. Last year I picked the Broncos as my sleeper. Nick Bonito out of Oklahoma. Yep. With the pick 6.
Player that I had in my mock draft.
I remember that. Yep. I can vouch for that. Because I was scouting them too. But I remember you having them in your actual mock drafts. I remember that. Tim Sack. Damn, he's third in the NFL. That's crazy. That dude is balling. Wow. 10 sacks on the season. Shit. I didn't know he was getting busy like that.
Would have been a huge run stuffer for the New York Giants, but no.
Right.
No. We want to go get guys that we don't even play.
Facts. You draft guys and you don't even play them. I drafted this guy, but let me go ahead and get a free agent to put in front of him. This doesn't make no sense, bro.
Now, NYG.
Yeah.
On Wednesday, before Thanksgiving, I said I don't even want to watch the Giants game because it's going to be New York Giants players getting injured. What happened on Thanksgiving to Theo Johnson and Dexter Lawrence?
They got hurt. Yep. Got hurt. Out for the season. Both of them. It's crazy. That shit wild crazy, bro.
But nobody listens, yo. I be trying to tell people nobody listens. I'll be like, okay, all right.
Yeah. It's like I told the people.
Jameis Winston
tanking for
the shotgun, trying to make a difference. Ball is snapped, fires over the middle to nobody.
So he's trying to make a difference.
What are you doing?
Not too much of a difference there. Making a
134
difference for
remaining, man.
the Broncos.
All 3 timeouts for the Browns, 2 remaining for the Broncos. 1:34 remaining in the first half. Winston in the shotgun, 3 receivers at the bottom of the screen. Single back set. Ball is snapped. Looking, pressure coming. Fires, has a man who runs backwards first and then gets 6. More. Jesus Christ.
Oh my.
3rd and 4.
That Wells Geezer pick'em leagues.
Denver got to win this game for you to hit 16.
Oh shit.
Cleveland can still win this game. And if
Got
Cleveland wins
15,
this
right?
game, you right there with me for 15 and 16.
What? This is wild.
If Cleveland wins this game, you and me got both 15 of 16.
This has developed into a real rivalry. I'm surprised. I didn't even know this was going on. I'm nowhere near
Shotgun
16
formation,
picks.
single back set, pressure coming, ball and snap. Judy with the first down catch into the Denver territory at the 47-yard line.
Jerry
118
Jeudy
remaining.
Busy out there. Oh boy, Denver. I step up.
Let's go. 3 timeouts remaining. Still got time here.
Defense,
107, 5. Ball is snapped. Looking, pressure coming, fires down the right side. First down and out of bounds for Judy. 57 seconds remaining. 3 timeouts remaining for the Browns. First 10 on the red zone.
Yep. Congratulations to those that got Jerry Jeudy in their fantasy lineup. He's getting busy.
All right, from the 35, Jameis Winston in the shotgun. Ball is snapped. Fires over the middle. Caught again. More for the first down. Down to the 25. Time continues to go. 40. Winston trying to get the play out. And they're going to have to call a timeout. .38 seconds remaining in the first half. The Browns driving, trying to make it a one-score game again.
Kevin Stefanski's 5th season as head coach. He's over 500. I think it was like 42-38. His record was.
Inherited team with 12 straight losing seasons. Jesus Christ, what a job to get.
Yeah, but he's done a good job though. Like, think
what
about
a job
it though.
to get though. No, but that's a lot to take on.
Yeah, and he's got a winning record. You know what I mean? Shit. We giving people a premier franchise and they can't do shit with us.
He's got a winning record. They 3-8.
I mean, overall, in his 5 seasons, he has a winning record. I think it was like 42 and 30. Yeah.
I was like, this 3-8 is not a winning record.
Nah, not this year. This year, yeah, they stink. But we know why. I mean, you know what I mean?
All right, from the 22, 1st and 10, 38 seconds remaining. Winston in the shotgun. Ball is snapped. Fires incomplete. McMillan screaming at the ref and shit.
What you call?
2nd and 10 from the 22. Winston in the shotgun. Single back set. Quick pass for a gain of 4. And they will take another timeout. 30 seconds remaining in the half. From the 18-yard line.
Yep, Broncos fighting for a wild card spot, so I mean they really need this game. You know,
The Browns got to
Cleveland.
play spoiler here, man.
Yeah, the
Browns got to
Cleveland's-
play spoiler here. Winston
Cleveland
trying
is-
to win because he trying to get it. He trying to become the starter.
Well, Cleveland fighting for their head coach too. You know, because Stefanski's been getting some heat, even though I think he's a good coach. I just think Cleveland fucked up with that, as you call them, massage watching.
signing.
Yeah. I think if that's not the case,
Shotgun
man,
formation.
Cleveland is a good
Winston
team.
fires, has a first down to Moore, down to the 4-yard line. Excuse me, not to Moore, to Woods.
Mm-hmm.
First and goal from the 4 with 24 seconds remaining.
Man, they score here, man. They right back in it. I'm telling you.
I'm telling you, they should be up. They took a touchdown away from them, and they missed a field goal.
Mm.
All right, Winston with 24 seconds. No timeouts remaining from the 4-yard line. First and goal. Should at least have 3 attempts here. If you play your cards right. But you shouldn't need all 3 from the 4. Let's go. Shotgun formation, ball is snapped, rolls to his left, fires, incomplete.
And they don't run.
21
Why don't
seconds
these teams
remaining.
like to run the ball when they get? It's like the
Stupid,
closer
bro.
they get to the goal line, the less they want to run. Like it's dumb, bro. Wise, they'll do 3 straight passing plays on some dumb shit. Look, shotgun.
Dumbest shit
Yep,
ever. And
here
you
we
got
go.
Nick Chubb
Another-
back there and Ford.
Another pass. Fucking dummies, man. That shit's
And you
stupid.
got Ford and Nick Chubb back there.
Right, bro, man. Talk about it, bro. And you want
And Jameis Winston, who can run for that matter too.
facts could do a fucking a RPO or something like that or read option.
Third and goal, 17 seconds remaining. Jesus Christ, man.
Shit, dumb, man.
Hand the damn ball to Njoku and let him pound it up the middle. Pause.
Anything but what you doing. Watch 3 straight passes. Yep, here we go. Another one. And you got it.
Shotgun formation, ball is snapped in the shotgun from the 4. Touchdown Njoku. Cleveland Browns. Thank God. Jesus Christ, man. I was about to be mad as
They
shit.
got away with that one. I'm telling you, 3 straight passes.
3
I
straight
told you.
shotgun plays.
I
3
told you.
straight shotgun plays from 4-yard line. Shotgun. Fucking morons.
3 straight fucking passes, yo.
Shotguns at that, bro. Like you can't even disguise it as a play action or single back set. No, you shotgun from the 4. What the hell?
This shit wild crazy. Hey, lucky they got a beast of a tight end, man. Njoku, man.
Man.
Cause that was dumb as shit. That's Brian Dable-esque.
17-21, 13 seconds remaining in the half. The Browns fighting to stay in this one, trying to play spoiler for the Denver Broncos.
Famous
His
Jameis.
back gonna be sore tomorrow.
245 so far in the air.
Back gonna be sore tomorrow.
Oh,
Landed straight on his back. That's a big man landing on his back right there. Gonna be sore as shit tomorrow, baby. Don't rub my back. Get away from it.
That's a goofy dude, man. He can play though, bro. Like I would take him as a backup QB in a minute. Jameis Winston can play, bro.
Hey, he was fired up. That's why I switched my pick. I had the Denver Broncos, and I seen him doing the getting them ready for the game.
Yeah,
you know, doing the little speech in the huddle and shit.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I was like, okay, Jameis.
He was good in Tampa. You remember he led the league in touchdowns
been
and
a decent
picks.
quarterback. He just had a few games a year where he'll throw three balls to the other team. You know what I'm saying? He have a few games a year
where he had 30 picks and he had about 40-something touchdowns. That shit was ridiculous.
It's like this, nigga.
He giveth away, he taketh away.
It's like this, nigga. What are you doing?
Right. Jameis cooking tonight, though. 245, 18 out of 31, 2 TDs and a pick. Bo Nix, 9 to 18, 110, 1 touchdown, 1 interception.
Yeah, Bo Nix has 7 picks on the year now.
He ain't playing bad, man. For his rookie season.
Well, he's got 19 touchdown passes. And 7
Yeah,
picks.
I think it's like 17. Yeah. But yeah, he's got a decent ratio, so he ain't like no turnover prone quarterback. That's one thing I can't have either, Lou. I mean, I don't want nobody coming here and throw a bunch of interceptions, shit, bro. I can't. That shit is too agonizing for me. Like Eli got it done. You know, motherfuckers like Brett Favre, they get it done. But that risk it, no biscuit quarterback like Jameis Winston.
All right, so he's thrown 2 today, 2 touchdowns today, and a pick today, right? For Knicks. So he's at 18 touchdowns.
Knicks got 1 touchdown. Jameis got the 2 touchdowns and 1 pick.
Okay, so
Knicks
17 touchdowns and 7 interceptions is where he's at now.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yep. Not bad though. Like I said, it's still a good season.
All right.
But nobody
we'll be right back with the halftime report, folks.
This has been a Big Blue Crew Sports Network production.
All right. So far in this Monday night football game, we got the Broncos in front, 21-17 over the Cleveland Browns. Who are fighting to play spoiler.
So we got the Cleveland Browns, man, down in this game, 17. Broncos got 21, man. But let's go to the stats here. Jameis Winston, famous Jameis, trying to get it done out there. 18 out of 31, 245 yards, 2 touchdowns, 1 interception, man. Looking good out there, man. So far, so good. Rushing for Cleveland, Jerome Ford, 6 carries, 39 yards. Nick Chubb, 6 carries, 11 yards. And your man, Kadarius Phony, with 1 carry for 3 yards. Total for Cleveland, 13 carries, 53 yards, 4.1 yards on an average. Cleveland receiving, Jerry Jeudy. Yeah, Judge Judy out there. 5 receptions, 97 yards, 19.4 yard average on 8 targets. Elijah Moore chipping in with 5 receptions. David Njoku with 5 receptions as well. Total as a team, 18 receptions, 245 yards, and 2 touchdowns. Those 2 touchdowns coming by David Njoku. Defense, Jordan Hicks leading the team with 5 total tackles. Looking at the quarterback hits, 1 for Cleveland, that's by Myles Garrett. Myles Garrett kind of having a quiet game here, but he does have 3 tackles, 1 tackle for loss, and a quarterback hit, as I mentioned. Devin Butch, total tackles, 1 tackle for loss, and Cleveland Browns with 27 total tackles. Greg Newsome with the lone interception for the Browns here. Now let's kick it over to the Denver Broncos. Sean Payton and company with the 21-17 lead here at the half. Bo Nix, 9 out of 18, 110 yards, 6.1 yard average. No touchdowns, 1 interception so far for Bo Nix. Not much going on the ground for the Broncos. They got Jaleel McLaughlin, 5 carries, 20 yards, 4.0 yard average. Audric Estimine, somebody that a lot of us wanted in the draft. 1 carry, 6 yards so far for the Broncos. Total 13 carries, 31 yards. Like I said, not much going on there, but they do got 2 touchdowns. Devontae Williams with one of them. Thank you very much. He's on my fantasy team. Shameless plug. Michael Burton with the other TD for the Denver Broncos. Now, going over to the receiving core. Cortland Sutton, 3 receptions, 43 yards. Troy Franklin with a catch. Nate Atkins with a catch. And Devon Valley with a catch, as well as Marvin Mims Jr. So total 9 catches, 110 yards, no TDs for the Broncos. Going over to the defense, Jonah Elias with 1 sack, pause for the Denver defense. Levi Wallace leading the team in tackles right now. He has 3. Jonah Ellis with a quarterback hit as well. And Zach Allen getting to the QB with 3 QB hits. Total of 7 quarterback hits for the Denver defense. Denver defense getting that pressure. Also have 5 pass defense so far and 1 sack on the evening. And Nick Bonito with a pick 6 for the Denver defense, man. Like I said, Denver defense getting it done. A very underrated unit. But that is it for the stats, man. Lou, I'm gonna kick it back over to you, brother. What's your thoughts on this game?
Man, I think Cleveland can win this game if they buckle down and stop making mistakes. But they should be out in front right now. The ref had a horrible call, took a touchdown away from them guys, man. Shame on the refs, man. You can't be doing that. These guys practice week in and week out, put their bodies on the line to make these plays. And when you have one taken away like that, on a bad call, they should implement something. The NFL needs to come up with something, to negate these bad calls, man. Either start finding these refs by Tuesday morning. All the film should be in and reviewed, and all the bad calls that have been made, the refs that made them should be fined heavily.
Yeah.
Because I'm a firm believer that since they legalized gambling, these refs are throwing some shit in the mix because they're side betting on these games.
You already know. That's a given. Look, man, people gonna be people. You know what I'm saying? We can put rules and regulations in place all we want, but people gonna be people, and what they always say, men lie, women lie. Numbers don't. So,
but see, here's the thing: if you hit them in the wallet a few times, they'll be less likely to throw them flags.
That's what I said. Numbers don't.
You know what I'm saying?
It's about money. Yeah, it's about money. This whole thing is about money. This is why they're doing it. This is why the league is doing this. It's about money. And the more people that bet and participate in this, the more egregious it's going to get because they know they can manipulate it because people are going to pay attention to it because they have money.
I will say this about this game right here. Cleveland's defense has been able to rattle and stop the Broncos. Mm-hmm. The only thing that the defense for the Broncos has been able to do to the Browns was that 1 pick 6. Because for the most part, the Browns have scored every possession. Mm-hmm. They had a missed field goal, which is why they don't have 20 right now. And they had a touchdown that was taken away from them, which is why they don't have 27. But all in all, aside from that pick 6, they have scored on every drive. So, they're putting up a good fight. I think if they continue to play defense well, they can pull a win out here.
Yeah. So it's not a gambling prohibition act. I think what the Broncos need to do is run the football. You know what I'm saying? Like, these teams, they get so, we just seen it, with the Browns, right there at the goal line, 3 straight passes. Now they did get it in the end zone, fortunately, but it was a good catch by David Njoku. Again, don't complicate the game. You know what I mean? The game, sports, is usually won with the team that has the momentum. When you don't run the football and you lose time of possession, you lose momentum, because you can't get any momentum if you don't have the football. So again, Denver, run the football. Let's get some of these running backs involved, and if you're Cleveland, you just gotta, keep yourself in the game, man, by getting stops on defense, and hope your offense can get its footing and keep going here, because Jameis Winston is playing a good game. So, but that's all I got, man.
All right.
Mr. Zoe. Bo Nix is looking like one of the best of them. Yeah, and he was the last quarterback picked. Interesting, right? And he might be the best one. Go figure.
Oh, they're killing me with these commercials. Can we get to the game, please? I don't give a damn about your insulin or none of that.
Yeah, free shipping on it too, bro.
I don't care about none of that shit.
Free shipping on it.
They're killing me with all these Wegovy commercials and all this bullshit.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Oh, man.
You can only get away with that shit in a country that's perpetually getting you sick so that they can sell their so-called medicines to you. Let me shut up before I get canceled.
Hey, you know what I'm saying? what you're saying is exactly right. You know what I'm saying? We are a country that sells you on
poison, and then poison disguised as medicine to mask the poison.
No.
Like, this shit is crazy.
What we sell best is hope, bro. We don't give you no facts, no proof, no nothing. We just give you, it should work. Like, that's what we sell you, bro. What makes you think it should work? It should, though. Like, we looked at it. It should be all right. What the fuck?
Yeah, we watched it.
Yeah,
we binge watched it like a Netflix series. The fuck?
It should be good. Oh, trust us. We got you. But your history says never mind history. We overwrite that shit. So ignore that. We give you the history we want to give you, and then make you ignore the real history.
We give you our story and call it his story.
Yeah, right.
That's the ultimate mind fuck. We're gonna give you our story and call it his story. That way you don't know whose fucking story it is.
Right. And then when
by the time you figure out which way is up and down, we done got you. We got the bag. We off on our private island, and you over here starving.
Yeah. And when you mystify, it's because it's a mystery. It's because it's the missed story. Yeah.
All these damn fireworks. Thought we was trying to stop our carbon footprint. I don't get it. Oh my God, the kickoff. And it will be
What's
a
wrong with
touchback.
Troy Aikman's eye?
That ritual.
Yeah, one eye symbolism. Let me stop.
The Baphomet. Well, he's already dead. Okay. Now, oh boy. Cleveland Browns set to start the second half from their own 30. Jameis Winston under center, single back set, ball is snapped, play action, fires down the right side, has a man for the first down, Woods, and there's a late flag. You waited for him to catch it before you threw the flag. What are we doing?
Did he catch it? All right, throw it. Throw it. God damn it, throw it, Leo. You're too slow. I guarantee you how they be playing that shit out with the referees. Does he have it? Did he catch
Illegal
it?
contact, defense declined. First down, Browns. Okay. Already trying to throw some shit in the mix. First play of the second
Here
half.
comes
Jesus
another
Christ.
one. They making the game unwatchable, bro, with these penalties, bro. It's like, I know y'all trying to rig it, but y'all just making the shit too obvious, man. Oh man, they making it too. I don't know.
What's the flag for now, bro? This is some fuckery right here. Try to say it wasn't a backward.
Just dumb shit, man. Like,
2nd and 9. Ball is snapped. Winston fires down the right side, caught by Woods for a gain of 4. If they give him the forward progress, a gain of 5. All right, 3rd and 3. Ridiculous. Come on, ref. Get out the damn way and let them play. Funny head-shaped ass motherfucker.
David Njoku look like a
Ball is
line,
snapped.
like a defensive end out there, bro.
Incomplete to Njoku.
I ain't gonna hold you. That dude.
It's a big dude.
Like it's almost like he too big. Pause. That dude look like a fucking lineman out there. DN.
Jameis Winston's face says it all.
Yeah, goofy ass. I like Jameis though, man. Like, he goofy as hell. We're gonna get the W. He doing some dumb
the
shit.
ball is snapped. Kick is fair catch at the 11. Broncos will start needing 89 yards to go the other way. Come on, defense. Let's go, Cleveland. Shit.
Jameis Winston like a cousin. You know what I'm saying? Just a goofy ass cousin. Like, this nigga is so stupid. He's funny. You know what I'm saying? You enjoy the company. He's just a goofy dude.
Nah, he seemed like he'd be cool as hell to hang out with. That's real.
Yeah. That's Jameis Winston. He's goofy like that. You know what I'm saying? Somebody make you laugh and shit all the time.
Eric Johnson. Is Winston a free agent? I don't think so. I don't believe so, Mr. Eric Johnson. Especially now with Deshaun Watson done.
Yeah. It's going to be rough for the Browns. For real, they don't really got a good
Their
outlook.
best bet is to stick with him. Be honest with you. That's their best bet to stick with Winston.
You know what I'm saying?
Because at least he's an experienced veteran. Even if you go and draft a quarterback, it's best for you to sit him and play Jameis.
Yeah.
All right, ball is snap. Bo Nix in the shotgun. Fires down the left side. Incomplete, but I'm sure there's a flag coming. Yep, there it is.
He said, yep, there it is. You're stupid. Yep, there it is. Right there it is. I knew it. Shit. 13:33
yes.
left in the third.
The ever
That's the number for
elusive
you.
pass interference call.
Notice how they stop it on 13:33 left in the third quarter.
Mm-hmm.
Threes, bro. Gotta get a new headset.
All right, man in motion. Bo Nix under center. Handoff up the middle. Finds a block, and he will get a 9-yard pickup before it's blown dead. Let's see where they mark it. Should be 2nd and 1.
Should be. Yeah, I think they got it 2nd and 1. Up.
Okay, 2nd and 6 inches. All right. I formation. Bo Nix hands it off to the halfback, and he is met behind the line for a loss of 2. Good defense by the Browns. 3rd and 3 coming up. Let's go, defense. Harris with the first one to get the penetration. Boom. Yeah.
That Browns defense is good, though. Underrated. Of course, they got one of the best players in the league in Myles Garrett, so.
Yep. All right, 3rd and 2, shotgun formation. Bo Nix fires incomplete. 4th down. Good defensive stand by the Browns.
Coverage
Let's go.
by Newsome. Yeah. Newsome on the coverage there. Look who it is, Riley Dixon. Remember him? with the punt for the Browns. Oh man, Riley Dixon, former New York Giant.
Browns need a score here. Be right back in it with a touchdown. Oh, and it is down to the 23-yard line by the Broncos. And the Cleveland Browns have a chance to come and take the lead now. Time to capitalize on this thing, Jameis Winston. Come on, offense. Let's go, Stefanski. Come on, Stefanski.
Well, I will say this for the Broncos. Having Sean Payton has made a world of difference. Now, I know it didn't work out with Russell Wilson, but what he's been doing with Bo Nix this year, I mean, they got the Broncos 7-5. So, that division in the AFC West, I previewed this division 2 years in a row. If you go watch my channel, I did the AFC West preview 2 years in a row. It has been ran by the Chiefs, but I'm telling you, these teams have been on the come up slowly. You know, the Chargers, the Chargers, they got Herbert. Then they got a coach, somebody that can coach him and coach the team. So they're gonna, and then the Broncos, the Denver Broncos, man, they've always had a pretty solid defense. Now they're getting their offense together, man. You know, doing what they doing with Judy and some of the guys they got over there. Sutton, you know, a veteran, you know, and now you got a quarterback that's being coached up, you know, by a Hall of Fame head coach. So
Sean Payton, man, New York Giants family coaching tree.
You know, so the Raiders are, you know, they are the Raiders. So you gotta have a bottom feeder in every division. Those three teams are gonna be battling, bro. Because I'm telling you right now, this Denver team they've been cooking for a while now. They finally starting to put it together.
Go get me Warren Sapp as a defensive line coach. Go get me Pat Shurmur as an offensive coordinator. Go get me Mike Vrabel as a head coach. And I'm good with them building blocks right there.
I can dig it. For real. I can definitely dig it, bro. Like, we need a coach, man. We don't need an OC, bro. We need a coach, man.
And everybody's saying that Shador is the most NFL-ready QB in college. Well, I wonder why. You got Pat Shurmur over there as his fucking offensive coordinator. The guy who got the best out of DJ.
Mm-hmm.
A quarterback that wasn't all that, but Pat Shurmur was able to get the best out of him. What does that say about Pat Shurmur's QB skills?
Shit, not only that, but he's already familiar with the Giants. He's already familiar with the organization. You know, John Mara's so-called like familiarity. So
And Shurmur believes in running the ball. He's not just a pass-heavy guy.
Yeah. We was running the ball when we had Barkley when he was over here.
Eric Johnson, how's this for an idea? We send our entire offensive line to Japan for sumo wrestling training to toughen up.
Or how about we just trade the entire offensive line for the sumo wrestlers and just coach them up?
Oh, come on with the flags. The leg game on the Browns. Jesus freaking, you gotta be fucking shitting me.
You're right, Wells. Yeah, we're gonna sign the sumo wrestlers. We're gonna leave the offensive lineman over there in Japan.
Damn, this shit is sad, man. Winston snaps, fires, 3-yard pickup, man. Freaking crazy, bro. 4th and 5, man. Unbelievable, man. Keep getting opportunity to take the lead. Come out here and do boneheaded ass dumb and pass moves when you got Nick Chubb and Ford back there and you won't hand him the damn ball. Fucking stupidity. Here's the other part. Woohoo! And the Browns were down it on the 7-yard line, pinning the Broncos inside the 10. Let's see if their defense can come up with some points because their offense can't.
Offense ain't doing shit, man. I mean, damn. Yep. Oh, at least they got 17. We'd probably have 7.
0.
Right yeah. You know, they always get that opening drive touchdown, and then they just go
We'll get a
out.
touchdown in the fourth quarter
Yeah.
when they start their third strings in garbage time. Because they're tired of whooping on us. They'll put their backups in, and then we'll make a little 2-minute drill to look like we're trying.
Right, yeah. Oh,
come on, let's get in the hurry up defense, hurry up offense here.
Sumo wrestlers, yeah. Yep.
All right, Bo Nix in the shotgun, backs up into his end zone, under pressure, fires across his body, incomplete.
That's a
looking
pass
for
you
Sutton again.
Not make.
Looking for Sutton again. He's been going to the wishing well of Sutton one too many times. Almost made a bad mistake there and threw a pick.
Mm-hmm. Ooh. They better be careful. Don't let Myles Garrett get around that
Rookie
edge.
mistakes. Them rookie mistakes cost you.
Mm-hmm.
Cleveland needs to capitalize here. Look at the difference in yards, 327 to 149.
I'm telling you,
Come
they
on,
let
Cleveland.
Myles Garrett get around that edge, bro. It's a wrap. It's a wrap for Bo Nix.
All right.
Better be
Pick
careful.
up a 4 for the Broncos.
Just saying.
And there's a flag. Probably unnecessary roughness on the Broncos. Illegal hit in the back.
Personal foul. Luke.
Because he
Wattenberg.
dove into the
Yeah.
Yep, he dove into the Browns players. He was tackling the guy.
Mm-hmm.
Good call, ref. Hell yeah. Let's go. Boom. Yeah.
Boom.
Get Zangief out the game for trying to do shit like that.
Zangief. Oh shit. You got it, bro.
All right, Bo Nix in the shotgun formation. 2 receivers at the bottom of the screen. Ball is snapped. Fires over the middle, deep. Oh, my God. Has a man all the way to the house. Touchdown Broncos on 2 defenders. Damn it, man.
Marvin Mims Jr. with the TD. Wow.
93-yard reception, man.
That's
You
sick.
have got to be shitting me. 10-point lead, 10 minutes remaining in the third quarter. There's still enough time for them to get back into this if they don't let this suck all the life out of the game right here. That is a momentum swinging play, a game-changing play. Now Jameis Winston needs to be the veteran leader on this team and come out here and strike, come down the field and get a touchdown right now in response.
Man.
Kick is up. 28-17, 11-point game. Broncos in front. 10 minutes remaining in the third quarter. Still got 25 minutes of football left, folks.
Mm-hmm.
This one's far from over. With this Browns defense, I wouldn't count them out yet.
Browns giving up big plays, man. You can't give up big plays, man. In the NFL like that. That's 93 yards, bro. That should not have happened. You had 2 defenders there, bro. And he just and what a throw by Bo Nix. That was a hell of a throw, bro.
That safety went for the interception instead of the tackle.
Yeah.
In that situation, you try to separate the man from the ball. You don't go for the ball.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I wouldn't have been going for the pick. I'd have been trying to knock that man out while he was running.
And that's how they teach
me and the ball would have got there at the same time, but the ball would have kept going, and his ass would have been in the turf.
Good coaches tell you to make a play on the ball, not to try to get the turnover. You make a play on the ball. However, you can make that play on the ball. Pause. That's how you do it. If you got to knock it away, or if you can catch it and you're in a position to get the interception, go ahead. If not, just knock it down and knock it away. You know what I mean? Knock it towards the ground. Like some of these players, they always want to tip the ball in the air. Like that's dumb.
I was taught separate the man from the ball, knock him down.
Mm-hmm.
The ball is going in his direction already. Hit him. Stop him from getting to the ball.
Facts. Yep. Because that's the name of the game. You playing defense. You don't want the other team to get the fucking ball.
But that's back when you were allowed to hit the wide receiver coming across the middle and try to fucking put his lights out.
Mm-hmm.
Trying to make you eat through a straw next week, nigga.
No, they don't let you do that shit no more. It's sad, bro.
Them old Ronnie Lott hits, them Steve Atwater hits.
Ooh, Ronnie Lott was, man. Atwater, ooh. I'm trying to tell you, bro.
Them Bill Romanowski hits.
Romanowski, man. Shit. Even Dawkins for the Eagles. James Harrison for the Steelers. Like
Antrell
Roll, yeah.
Rodney Harrison.
Rodney Harrison, yep. Take you out, bro. What's that motherfucker for the coach? Bob Sanders.
Yes, sir. Who's my boy for the Tampa Bay Bucks? Lynch.
Yeah, John Lynch, yep. And they had Tiki's brother, Rondé,
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Jesus Christ, man. He went for the ball instead of hitting him. That could have been.
Oh boy, here goes your boy Crab Legs. Oh shit. We got a game, folks. You got it, Luke.
Ball is snapped. Jameis Winston fires deep over the middle. Jerry Jeudy answers the same way to the house. Touchdown, Browns. Let's go, baby. Let's go.
Oh, shit.
Jameis Winston saying, anything you can do, I can do better.
Yeah.
I can do anything better than you.
And Jerry Jeudy just burns the corner. Like, man, he got his Wallace. What was you doing, bro? What are you doing? What is wrong with you?
Let's go.
That's my man Crab Legs. That's what I call him. That's the first time I heard of Jameis Winston when he got caught stealing crab legs at Florida State.
Jesus Christ. Not crab legs, son.
Yeah, bro, crab legs.
Y'all stealing crab legs in the hood, son?
Yeah, man. You know,
they're gonna go for two to make it a 3-point game.
Jerry Jeudy is cooking.
Let's go. Fucking go. 25-28, 3-point game here between the Broncos and the Cleveland Browns. Let's go. We got ourselves a bar burner, baby. 51 points in total right now, and it's not even the fourth quarter.
Mm-hmm.
Excuse me, 53 points total right now, and it's not even the fourth quarter.
Yeah, another Jeudy chop, right, Wells? Jeudy chop.
See, what you got to do is you got to get the proper angle of the dangle, you know? Jeudy.
Jeudy.
That motherfucker when I saw that shit the first time, I was dying, son. It said, "Say what you want to get right there is the proper angle of the dangle, okay? Don't you be ninja. Nobody don't need no ninja in that." Judy. That motherfucker had me dying, yo. Diamond Dave. That motherfucker's a fool.
Oh man, your man Judy, 6 catches, $167. He is eating.
Putting up fantasy points galore for somebody.
Man, it ain't for me. Unfortunately. I got these punk ass Broncos running backs that don't do shit. Yeah, man, come on.
All right, touchback. Broncos will start from the 30. We went from an 11-point game to a 3-point game, folks.
It's a good game. I ain't gonna hold you. Didn't expect this when I seen these two teams playing.
Now, if the Browns defense.
Oh, another big. Oh, shit, man. Here we go, bro.
If the Browns defense can hold this team, but apparently they didn't just do that according to NYG's outburst. Man in motion, ball is snapped, quick pitch to the left side, finds a crease, and he is off to the 43-yard line. But
Take
there's
it
a
back.
flag. This could be coming back.
Yeah.
As he went for a nice run on the outside, somebody was pulling somebody by the neck, so they got to come on back. Somebody got yapped, holding on Garrett Bowles. Pause with a name like that,
Pause.
sir.
Yeah. Bowles?
Just holding the man's neck. Say, come here. Just come on here.
Ooh, oh. Come here. Come here, boy.
All right, drops way back, fires down the left side, almost picked off, and here comes a late flag. It should be offensive pass interference. Oh, and they call it on the Browns on 21 Ward.
Nah, offsetting penalties. Got a hold on. Yeah, got a hold on the
Talk about a small cornerback. Ward is tiny as hell, bro.
He said he darn a Holmes like, huh?
Man, that motherfucker is like Wandale Robinson.
Oh, damn. Shit.
Look at him, bro. Look at him out there, bro. Tiny as shit. Look like a bobblehead with that helmet on. Tiny ass cornerback. Get ran the fuck over. Sit your ass down somewhere, little man.
You're too little. That shit. You can't run. You're too little.
Built like Steve Nash out there trying to play cornerback.
He said built like Steve Nash. Yeah. Not Spud Webb, not Muggsy Bogues. No.
Bo Nix drops back again on 2nd and 20. Screen pass, cut short after a pickup of 2. Nice tackle there. By the little man, Ward. Look at him. Look at him. Number 21. Nigga, tiny than the motherfucker.
Not a little man. Get your weight up, son.
He came flying at that man's ankles.
Yo, did you see that? Did you see that meme? I think Man K put it out where he was like
17. Bo Nix drops back. Quick pass. And he'll pick up 5. 4th and 12 coming up. What'd you say, Man K put up what?
It was a meme where the little kid was cursing out the coaches and shit.
Oh, man. And the defense gets a stop, 4th and 10, just what they needed to try to apply pressure.
Let's see if I can find this shit. Hold up.
The punt is up. And the Browns field it at the 30-yard line. 8:13 remaining in the third quarter. The Browns with a chance to take the lead here. Victor Cruz wasn't the biggest dude. Still got it done. Different generations these days, lads.
Facts.
And the Browns are playing. They came here to play today. Wells, you're going to be 15-16 with me, homie. You get that perfect weak shit out your mind today, cuz. You even fix your mouth up and say, watch to me. You better say small clock or something.
Yeah. Yeah, little clocks or something. I'm going to whoop your ass.
That's the all-time classic, yo. That movie was fucking phenomenal. He said, you can't even say watch no more. He said, you better say small clock or something. You even...
Nigga said, this what neighbors sound like when he was when he's talking about Brian Dable.
You hear
it? Yeah. You see it?
Yeah.
Let me talk. Listen, these coaches, look at me. These are the worst teams ever. Don't ever come back to this team. No. Everybody, don't come back. There's going to be no youth football team next year. No one come back. This has been the worst team, the worst experience I ever did. Players, this is not on you. So listen. This is not on you. Players, y'all did everything. Y'all did your heart. Y'all did everything right. It was the coaches. The coaches. Listen up. This was the coaches' fault. This was not one of y'all's fault. Y'all did the right thing all day, every day.
We did good last year.
Y'all did the right thing.
The coach trying to argue with him. We did the good last year. You are sorry ass coach. You trying to argue with that kid right now. That motherfucker said we did good last year. Go sit your ass down. That kid was right. You are horrible for even saying that shit right now with that little kid pouring his heart out. You was trash, sir. We did good last year. Sit your ass down.
That little nigga gave him the business, bro. He said, oh, it was the coaches. He wasn't y'all.
Oh, and the Browns run a big run down to the 48-yard line. Chubb with a big gash. First down.
Browns
Let's go, Browns.
Win this game. That's exactly what we need. Well, said we need this kid on the Giants. Yeah.
Hell yeah, we need that kid on the Giants so he can expose Dable and Shane punk ass. And we're gonna give a damn about political correctness. The coaches fault. Shotgun formation. Judy in motion. Winston with the Queen's quick pass and incomplete. I was about to say Wales with the screen pass. Jesus Christ. Winston with the screen pass.
Oh my god.
Wales out here throwing screen passes and shit. Second and 10.
Throwing screen passes.
I meant to say Winston. I said Wales for some damn reason.
Fuck you, contract, say.
Kadarius Toney drops the screen pass. Biggest.
Oh, this nigga still playing, bro.
Unbelievable.
Oh my goodness.
Shotgun formation, single back set, handoff to Ford. And he will barely make it back to the line of scrimmage.
He drops the screen pass. Like, you can't make this shit
This
up, yo.
motherfucker here, man. Meanwhile, a player like Tim Tebow, who took you to an AFC championship, is kicked out of the NFL. But you got a dude that can't catch nothing thrown his way, want to be a rapper with a ball piercing in his damn nostril. And he still went to 3 different teams, still getting money.
He can't catch a cold, bro. That dude is garbage. Oh,
that motherfucker couldn't catch AIDS. That motherfucker horrible.
He might be the worst of the worst, bro, when it comes to New York
Quick
Giants.
pass to Njoku that made no fucking sense. When you were killing him with the run, you go to 3 straight passes, 4th and 10.
Again.
Fucking unbelievable.
See how they do this shit, bro? They're in their own way. That's why I talk like I talk. Oh, it ain't
Jesus Christ, man.
Ain't nothing
You see Nick Chubb is eating. You gonna put Ford in there. And then you're gonna throw the ball. And the ball down on the 3. Good special teams play. Denver will start with their own ball on their own 3-yard line. Come on, offense. Your defense is playing. Your special teams is playing. You gotta fucking score some points.
Right. Let's score some goddamn points. Score some points.
Winston ain't even having a bad game, though. 355 yards, 3 touchdowns, 1 interception. His fucking play calling is questionable, though, man. You got Nick Chubb hot, and you pull him out and throw 3 straight incompletions. Fucking stupid.
Yeah, they did that on the goal line. It's very Brian Dable-esque, like I said. They got away with that goal line one, like I said, remember, because they Njoku, the linebacker, he was able to get the
under pressure, almost a safety. Woo! Woo!
Yeah, Bo Nix playing with fire. He playing with fire.
That should have been intentional grounding. Did he get out of the pocket before he threw that down to the ground? That's a safety. He didn't get out of the pocket. And that didn't make it back to the line of scrimmage, but there was a receiver there. Ooh, you lucky son of a...
Yeah.
Oh, boy. That'd have been 27-28, and we receiving the ball.
That was close, though. I ain't gonna hold you.
All right, pressure coming. Bo Nix rolling out. Fires deep down the right side. Has a man wide open and Sutton down to the 36. Jesus Christ. No, I said I wouldn't mind taking Bo Nix in the 2nd round. And everybody would go, oh, no, man. Why would you wait to the 2nd round? We need to get rid of DJ now. The water boy. Fucking retards.
Water sucks. Caleb sucks. He really, really sucks. Let me stop.
Handoff up the right side, and he will pick up 8. Strong run from the Broncos. Estime with the 8-yard pickup.
Oh, and the running. Is that Williams? I need Williams to have a good game here. Like, come on, bro.
Williams got a touchdown in the first early, I think.
I know. It's not going. Oh, man.
Oh, we got a tiny running back making moves. Down to the damn 38. By number 38.
Too.
Or 36.
I ain't call it though.
He got turned around. Every time you cut to the left, you get yapped up by your face mask. Turn around. Turn around right now. Before I give you whiplash, because I'm going to break your helmet off. We're going to put your neck back together. All right, 1st and 10 from the 38. Bo Nix, quick screen pass, overthrows his target, incomplete. 2nd and 10. Harris in the backfield causing a disruption.
These motherfuckers want to give it to everybody but Williams.
Sean Payton about to pull out a trick play. If I know Sean Payton, he's going to try and end around or some crazy shit right now. Watch.
He gave it to that little speedy back. Was it McCoughlin?
Yeah, McLaughlin, yeah. Handoff up the left side. Finds a crease down to the 20.
Yeah, it's your man. McCoughlin. Hating on Williams. Why you hating, son? Hello, y'all just gonna get it to the 10, then give it to him. All right. I'll take the touchdown.
Come on, hold them to a field goal, Browns. And then come up the field and take the lead with a touchdown. Come on, man. Make it interesting. Shit.
Mm-hmm.
Or just get a pick 6 right now and shut the whole shit down. Let's go. Nope, they hand it off. All right. Finds another crease. He is running, son. 7-yard pickup on 1st down.
Sick of this guy. Just putting my play on the bench. Oh, yeah, you got to stop now, little man. All right, put the grown man back in there.
They're going to pass now. 3 straight runs, you know they're going to pass now.
Shit. Most consecutive games without
Play action pass coming up right here. Watch. Odd formation, man in motion. Quick pitch to the right side. McLaughlin again, and he will get 1 yard.
See, keep on playing.
His own man didn't even help him up.
Keep on playing, man.
Damn. The Broncos have 29 games without a 100-yard rusher.
That's crazy work.
Longest active streak.
Yo, the Broncos in the playoffs right now, though. That's crazy. They got a wild card spot. They're ahead of the Colts, Dolphins,
kick them out.
And Bengals.
Kick them out, Browns. Kick them out right now. Put them over there with the Colts and the Dolphins. Put them in the fucking bathroom.
Damn. Not the bathroom.
I don't want his face looking at my dice. Put him in the fucking bathroom.
Yeah. Dang, you can't let your... Yo, them mob dudes be petty as hell, though. I don't even want to...
His name was Mush.
Yeah.
His name was Mush. Everything he bet on turned to mush. So whenever they was gambling, they didn't want that nigga around. That shit was hilarious.
Yeah.
They put him in the fucking bathroom. I don't want his face looking at my dice. Oh, almost throws an interception. 4th and 2.
They be petty as hell, though, bro, because...
Oh, yeah.
If you steal from them, they'll, like, chop your fingers off and shit. Like, you know, if you do, like, some, like, sexual crime, they'll cut your shit off or whatever. Like, they petty like that. That's not
petty. That's justice.
I mean, that's how they operate. You know what I'm saying? It's just that shit is
all wild, right. Nick's under center from the 13-yard line.
You heard too much. We're gonna cut your ears off. You won't hear nothing no more.
Try to draw them off sides does not work. Good discipline by the Browns defense.
Oh, you like to watch, huh? You like to look at people?
Delay game.
I'm gonna poke your eyes out. It's not solve a problem there. You see? You don't have to worry about looking no more. Damn, son.
So now it's 4th down from the 18. And the Broncos will try to attempt a field goal here to stretch their lead to a 5-point lead. Come on, Browns, block this shit. And watch out for the trick play with Sean Payton's ass.
Oh yeah, Sean Payton. Yeah.
Kick is up and good. 31-25. We got a 6-point game. Can the Browns answer back, take the lead?
Bengals and Cowboys next Monday night. Ugh. That is not the matchup the NFL thought it would be. Both of them teams are cheeks right now.
Thank you for that subscription to the Big Blue Crew Sports Network. Turn around, face mask. I'm gonna break your spine right now. They will not put you back together.
You thought you know you'd win, but the answer is you'd never.
All right. And the Browns will start from the 30. Let's see if they can capitalize on that defensive stop there and try to get some points here. Come on, Jameis Winston.
Okay.
Run the damn ball. Got fucking Nick Chubb back there, bro.
Oh, man.
Jesus Christ, man.
Oh, who is this guy?
All right, Ford in the backfield. Jameis Winston in the shotgun. Ford in motion. Ball is snapped. Quick handoff to Ford. And he will get 1 yard.
I'm a 93.
Why is Nick Chubb not in there, bro? Why is Nick Chubb not? This shit is fucking.
They just keep throwing it to Njoku. Yeah, this looks like the Brian Dable offense. Very simplistic.
Patrick Surtain guarding Judy. And Njoku with a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2. Woohoo! Excuse me.
Oh. That's how you play football, man. Yeah, son. That's what I'm talking about.
All right. Browns with some trickery. And he will not get it. 3rd and inches. 4th and inches, excuse me. 4th and 1. McMillan talking big trash. Smallest dude on the field. Look at him. I'm here 5'2".
Okay, son. Let me at him.
That's why he's so happy that he pushed that big dude out of bounds.
Yeah.
I can do this shit. Yeah.
I told you, bro. I ain't no low neck.
4 for 1, they going for it. Is Jameis Winston gonna do the tush push? Nope. QB sneak and he gets it. 1st down. No tush push involved. There you go, Jameis. Take it like a man. Pause.
Ooh, real pause. All right, fourth quarter.
Come on, man.
Yep. Giants fans, if you are interested in getting a top draft pick, the Browns losing would be a benefit to you. So kind of how I'm looking at this game. The less teams that need a QB that's involved, better chance we got. Because at this point, there is literally no help. No hope. For Big Blue.
With table ass as coach.
Right. Not right now.
All right, 1st and 10. Winston in the shotgun. Ball is snapped. Hand off to Chubb up the middle. He will get nothing. I'm sorry, Ford. They still have not put Chubb back in the game. I don't know why.
It might be hurt. Because, yeah, that don't make no sense. I'll tell you what, Nick Chubb a free agent next year. I'd sign him.
All right, Winston under pressure and will be sacked. Oh, my God.
Oh, Chubb was in the game that year. That
yards.
time, yeah. He was in the
Jesus
game.
Christ, man.
Finally put him in the game. Yeah, damn, bro. Damn, Brody.
Sack that man out of his fucking helmet.
Mm.
Jesus Christ.
3rd and 23. Yeah, ain't looking good. She ain't looking good. She ain't looking good.
Yo, that was a helmet-to-helmet hit. Come on, bro. Where's the fucking flag?
Mm.
That's the shit that pisses me off. Because if he was one of them lily fucking... Let me shut up, bro. Let me shut up. Because if that was Trevor Lawrence or Joe Burrow, there'd have been 5 fucking flags on the field.
Oh, yeah. You know, why do you think some of these players complain about safety so much? Because other players are getting a chance to play longer careers, but that's another topic. Yeah. Can't talk about too much real shit, but nah, you're right, bro. That is a thing. I can break it down, but not today.
Now somebody go hit that motherfucker in the face. See, that's why I can't. I get fired as a coach because I'm running out on the field hitting people and shit. I can't.
Who wants some? You want some of me, punk?
I ain't even gonna say nothing. You hit one of my players like that, you just gonna get blindsided out of fucking nowhere. I hit your ass the way you hit him. I'm gonna make sure you're on the sideline with your helmet off when I do it, so I can knock all your front four bicuspids into the back of your throat.
Yeah. Turn around. Pow!
It'd be like an angry coach was arrested on the sideline today.
What happened, coach? I'm sick of this shit. Sick of what? This shit.
Nah, you fucking getting away with hitting players like that, bro. And then, you know what I'm saying? When it's their little favorites, oh, you can't sneeze near them, but it's 10 flags.
Shit crazy, ain't it? Oh, man. Yeah, new Cam, you know, Vic.
Vic used to get it the worst, bro.
Man, bro.
They used to let Vic get killed back then, bro.
Man, bro. If that dude wasn't tough, like, yo, his career would have been old. That's why they had to get him out of there with the bullshit, bro. Because they couldn't, you know what I'm saying? Anyway.
Vic would have broke every fucking record out there.
Yeah, I promise you he'd have been the best quarterback ever. Promise you that. It was transcending, bro. Nobody ever seen anything like Vic.
Petrucci.
Jacob, what's good with you? Appreciate you tapping in, bro. Oh, boy.
That's it. They're about to do the bullshit now. A bunch of penalties and no calls, and it's a wrap. Oh, deep bomb over the middle. Intercepted. Browns. The smallest man on the field. Ward. Little man. Little man comes up big. The ball don't lie, bitch. Hit my quarterback. I'm taking your ball. Let's go. And Myles Garrett is grabbing his hamstring, walking off the field. Not good.
Yo.
Little man with the speed. He said, come here, give me that shit, son. Yeah. What you gonna do now, nigga? Yeah.
Tired of you niggas.
Little man coming through with the big hands in the big moments.
Oh, famous Jameis. Here we go. Here we go.
Come on, crab legs. Steal a touchdown.
Legs.
Steal a touchdown, crab legs. Winston backs up, fires over the left side, has a man all by himself. Judy down the sideline to the 40. Out to the 37-yard line is Jerry Jeudy. Let's go.
Little man needs some need a breather there. He got the oxygen mask on.
All right, Winston in the shotgun, ball and snap, batted down at the line.
Jameis
Judy
Winston,
with
410 yards tonight.
Judy got 202 yards receiving, man.
This is ridiculous.
The rest of the team got 208. Jerry Judy got 202 by himself. Oh, by myself, for real.
Jameis Winston got
all right, Winston
10,
under center,
bro. But we went and signed Drew Lock. Let me stop.
Handoff. And he stood up after 2 yards.
410 yards passing from a backup quarterback. Why is it the Browns get the most out of their backup quarterbacks, but get the least out of their starter? That's crazy.
Well, maybe because the Browns always have like 3 number 1 picks as their quarterback.
Well, no, I mean they got what they got out of Flacco.
Hold up.
You know?
Winston in the shotgun. 3 receivers at the top of the screen. Ball is snap. Fires at the bottom. Woods with the touchdown to the 20.
They in business now.
First down, Browns with a chance to take the lead here. Finally, let's go. Would be their first lead since the second quarter, where they led 10-7.
Oh, got to be careful there. Benito is hunting, boy. He hunting.
Ball on the 21. Winston under center. Ball is snapped. Drops back. Pressure coming. Fires over the middle. Incomplete as he takes a hit on the arm. Second and 10.
Man.
Benito.
He's hunting, man.
Nick Benito trying to get him sack number 11 on the season.
Yeah, he's hunting.
And Winston took a crushing shot there. Right to the chest.
I'm pissed off, man. They got to shut Dex down, bro, because I'm sure we'd have probably had like 10, 11 sacks on the year, bro. From the D tackle position, bro. Because he had 9.
Yeah. Winston in the shotgun, ball to snap. Fires over the middle, incomplete. Judy hitting the back as the ball got there. 3rd and 10.
Good play by Surtain. Pat Surtain, 37 pass breakups.
Trying to separate the man from the ball. Fundamentals. You do the George Jefferson. You hit and George Jefferson. Hit and George Jefferson. Knock that ball out of there. Did they get the timeout or is it a delayed game? Fucking delayed game. You gotta be kidding me. He was telling Jerry Judy where to line up, and Jerry Judy wasn't there, so they got the delayed game. Then he yells at Judy. Now Judy yelling at him. Don't be looking at your quarterback like that. He the one feeding you the rock. You better shut the hell up and line up.
Ooh. Oh, shit.
3rd and 15. Better catch the ball after looking at your quarterback like that, motherfucker.
Oh, yeah. He got you.
Ball is snap. Winston looking. Fires to Judy. Judy breaks one down the sideline. First down.
He got you. I got you, cuz. Just give me the ball. He is killing these dudes. What the hell? I can't guard Jerry Judy. What is going on, Denver? Make him look like Larry Fitzgerald out there. The fuck? Oh, crab legs almost. Oh man.
Come on, crab legs. Come on, Mr. Krabs. Give us the secret to the Krabby Patty.
Yeah.
Mr. Krabs gets down to the floor. Let's go.
Get them snow clusters.
What the hell? Stink Wizard 44. Okay. Well, you have a good evening, sir. Judy chopped himself.
What the hell? Man. The freaks come out at night.
Yeah. Winston in the shotgun. Ball and snap. Quick pass. Touchdown, Browns. Forward with the reception. I mean, Chubb. Sorry. Nick Chubb with the touchdown.
Yep. Chubb.
31-31. Oh.
It's a barn burner.
It's been some good games this week.
Yeah. We done had we'd have been on the call of all of them, bro. Had that Pittsburgh, Cincinnati, the Chargers.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Falcons, had the Bills, 49ers, and now this one. Woof.
Kick is up. And good. 32-31. Browns in front, leading for the first time since the second quarter. Let's go.
The Cleveland Browns still fighting and trying to
This is
get
the
a major
Cleveland
upset.
show.
Trying to
This
get a
is
major
the Cleveland show. Oh, you nasty. I'm not even playing that game with you, bro. You take that game somewhere else. I appreciate the view, but them type of comments you can keep in your own mind, sir. Thank you very much.
Oh, I ain't reading that shit. Fuck out there.
Fucking nasty, weird shit. If that's the type of shit you thinking of, you would suck them off without anybody's life being on the line. Fucking weirdo.
Nah, go ahead, bro. Nobody got no pride no more.
Motherfuckers ain't got no shame no more. And no sense of duty to their last name. You know, there used to be a time where you was ashamed to dishonor your family or your last name or embarrass your parents. People don't even have shame no more.
Nope.
Don't even honor your bloodline or your legacy or your last name or your father's honor or your grandfather's honor. No, you just throw it all away and come out here, dance around in a thong with a they, them, or some weird ass pronoun because you don't forgot the English language. Fuck out of here,
it's people.
Yeah, let me go ban this fucking weirdo from my chat before I say something that gets me canceled.
It's people that have certain things about them to where, you know, they don't really have no lives and they don't really do anything outside of type on YouTube. So, you know, they're gonna say weird stuff and odd stuff because they don't interact with everyday society to know that that shit will get you smacked in the fucking face. So that's really what it's about. You don't really know the reaction to what you say because you never had to deal with it. All you do is type. But the Broncos, they trying to make some type of comeback here because they are down by 1 point to the Cleveland Browns. A 3-8 Cleveland Browns team. Broncos trying to make the playoffs at 7-5. Y'all got to win this game. Point blank period. You lose to this team, it's gonna be tough for you.
Nasty shit. All them years around Jamaica is making me really want to say something right now.
No, it's
Suck your muma.
It's not worth it. It's just a bunch
Suck your muma.
it's trolls that go into different accounts and try to pick at us. I'm not even paying them no mind. Little man McGoughlin trying to get something going on here.
'95 was trying to get that ball.
Browns with 503 total yards of offense, bro.
Judy and Winston over there making up on the sideline. Good shit. All right.
503 total yards of offense, bro. When the last time the Giants had 500 total yards of offense, bro? Like, bro.
probably that game between the Saints and the Giants when it was 49-42.
Shit, I think
When
Eli had
Eli was in the
500
house.
yards by
Yeah.
himself. Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. That was Eli versus Drew Brees that game.
Yeah, I think he had 500 yards by himself on that one. But
First down
500
catch by
yards of
Sutton,
total offense, that's wild, bro. They have been cooking.
Oh, Sutton with a nice move after the catch. Does not go down and continues to get some more yards after that. That's why you got to wrap him up. All right, 1st and 10 from the 48. Now in Browns territory.
Grant
The
Delpit.
little man getting his calf massaged. That does not look right. Pause.
Hey, it don't look as bad as Darnay Holmes, bro. That
Shit was the worst shit I ever seen in my life. And they went to it too, and they stood there. I'm like, why are you filming this? What are you showing us right now?
Right, bro.
The
Stop it, bro. Cut that shit off. I don't want to see that. Shit crazy. Donnie home. And Donnie just standing there like ain't nothing going on. Oh, just being an athlete. Do you know you're being filmed, sir?
Never gonna lay that down. The day he go to get married, the girl he proposed to, her homegirl gonna be like, "Girl, did you see this video, young man?"
What is this shit about? Anybody got any objections? Yeah. What the fuck is this?
And he is stuffed behind the line for a 1-yard loss.
Wow.
Oh man, yeah, they pulled him off concussion protocol because of that hit. They forced him to go out the field and check him out. Delpit. All right, 2nd and 8. Bo Nix in the shotgun. Ball to snap. Fires over the middle. Has a man for the first down to the 33. Barton, I believe. That number 45? Yep. Oh, no, 85. Not Barton. Who was that? Cool. Khul. Or whatever.
Cool. Cool.
All right, Bo Nix under center. Handoff up the middle. Finds a crease and he'll pick up 8. McLaughlin.
Uh, 29 straight games without a 100-yard rusher. Broncos.
E-Man, what's good?
What's good, Iman?
2nd and 1. Quick screen pass incomplete. 3rd and 1. Bo Nix cannot connect. Jaleel McLaughlin having the game today.
Yeah.
Oh, shit. Just got clothesline there on that play. Yep.
Yeah.
All right. 3rd and 1. McLaughlin comes out for a breather. Bo Nix in the shotgun. Single back set. 2 receivers at the top of the screen. Ball is snapped. Fires down the left side. Has a man for the first down to the 18-yard line. Crawl again.
Man, they are passing that football. Bo Nix closing in on 300 yards passing.
Come on, defense. You got to step up here. Now, Jameis Winston and the offense did their thing 2 times. It's time for y'all to come back and do something. There you go, defense. Good hit behind the line for a loss of 3. That's what the fuck I'm talking about.
Uh-oh. Ward going back into the
2nd and
locker
12.
room. Little man.
Oh, no, little man.
Yeah, he's hurt. He's hurt.
Oh, his forearm. All right, ball is snapped on 2nd and 12. Bo Nix under pressure, runs up the middle and slides after a gain of 5. Should be 3rd and 7. 3rd and 6. They gave him an extra yard. No good, sons of bitches. He did not run for 6. He ran for 5. They be cheating. I don't appreciate this. Bo Nix looking like mini Doug Flutie out there. All right. Man in motion. Nix in the shotgun. Single back set. Ball is snapped. Quick screen pass to the right. And he is hit and will not get the first down. 4th and 1. Mims Jr. just shy. And Sean Payton's going to go for it. Obviously, 4th quarter, 3 minutes, 20 seconds remaining, down by 1. I don't know. I don't know if I'd rather just take the field goal here and put the pressure back on Cleveland's offense.
I mean, why not? You know what I'm saying? Like, what is the point here? This is the dumb shit to where
I would take the points and put the pressure back on them.
It's where you be thinking shit suspect because it's like, why?
Maybe he's gonna just take the delay of game and try to get them to jump off sides.
I think he's gonna kick it. Yeah, he's not that dumb. Shit.
Yeah, he was trying to draw them off sides, wasn't he? Yeah. Okay. I was about to say, what the fuck are you doing, Sean Payton? Like, nigga, take the points and put the pressure back on them. Like, what are you doing?
Like, it's not that far of a field goal. It's just shit. Yep, kicks ups, kicks good.
All right, 34-32, 2-point game. $254. Now, veteran quarterback Jameis Winston. Y'all need to move up the field methodically. You have 2 timeouts, 3 minutes left, and a 2-minute warning.
Yeah. You can't score too quickly.
Run the ball. Run the fucking ball.
But
Jesus
you can't score
Christ.
You can't score too quick.
Too early. Yeah, that's
Yeah,
why I said
because
run the ball. Take some time off the clock. Move up the field
Facts.
methodically.
Facts.
You score the ball. You score, even if it's a field goal. Right? Even if it's a field goal, you put the pressure back on the rookie quarterback.
They have
see
a
what I'm saying?
combined 905 yards of offense. This game.
Yeah, and 66 points.
Woo-wee.
And 66 points. And
Mm.
everybody thought this game was going to be trash.
Yeah.
Everybody like, I ain't really going to watch this game. Yeah.
It's like that.
That's why you wake up in the morning.
Mm-hmm.
That's why you wake up in the morning and you hear din-din-din, din-din-din,
Yep.
and you see the fucking highlights. You're like, damn, I should have watched that game.
Now you're gonna wake up and you're gonna hit the outside. Yeah, we're gonna have y'all covered, man. Coming real soon, man. Trying to get these highlights.
You're not supposed to hear the outside in the morning. The outside's supposed to be at night.
Yeah, it's gonna be in the morning. Well, at night, late night. Nah, me and you gonna be in the morning. Pause. that's the.
Yeah, I'm like, wait a minute now, goddamn.
Broncos need to stop here, man.
Come on, Cleveland.
They can't let them get in field goal range, though.
Come on, Cleveland. Jesus Christ, you can't take a fucking sack right here. What the fuck are you doing?
Might have got away with a hold on Jerry Judy there. Judy chop.
Unfucking believable, bro. This is fucking away. Winston,
get out of there. Shit.
throw the ball away. Like, what the fuck are you doing? Yeah, that was holding on the fucking defense, bro. God almighty, man. I ain't been calling shit for this man all day, yo. Fucking 3rd and 14, man. Or is it 3rd and 13? How many yards they give him?
3rd and 12. 3rd and 12. 2:04 left in the
26.
fourth. Yeah. Time running down. 4 seconds, 3 seconds, 2 seconds. Ball snap. Winston throws and caught. Oh, they say it's out of bounds. No, now they say it's a catch. These referees are so goofy. Elijah Moore with the catch. Let's see. And that's gonna be close. I think he got the toe tap. Woo-wee.
Yeah, he got the toe tap. Hell yeah, he got the toe tap. Hell yeah, that's a first down catch, baby. Let's go. Fuck these Denver Broncos, pieces of shit.
Dang. Not so much animosity towards Denver.
You ever been there? I have.
No.
Only good thing that town got is legal weed. Everything else about it fucking sucks.
Yeah, it's like a lot of cities and towns I've been through. You usually got one thing going on for you. Yeah. But nah, passed through Colorado, never stopped.
Tell you what, though. Them snow bunnies will love you to fucking death. You're not from there? Not my thing. Nah, I'm not mad that Denver's about to win. Denver's about to lose. I'm just mad because I need fucking Cleveland to win. Listen, we this bad, we better get the first fucking pick. Period. Like, y'all, listen, There is no excuse to be this bad and still not end up with the first pick. Fuck that.
End up with 5. End up with 5th.
Hell with that. If we get bad, we better get the number 1 pick. Shit.
Cause you want to beat the
That's
Colts.
what I'm passionate about, Wales.
Yeah,
Fuck the pick'ems.
You want to be
the number 1 pick. We're gonna be this damn bad. I got a stomach watching this bullshit for 18 weeks. We better have the number 1 overall pick. That's what I'm passionate about, Wales. Fuck the pick'ems. Shit.
Gee whiz, bro. You got to think about that. You go this whole season and you end up with number 3 or 4.
Yo, what? Be fucking livid. Yo, I will be pissed off.
If you don't finish the job, pause as they say, and tank this thing out and get number 1 or 2, I'm not gonna be happy at all either. I'm gonna be honest with you, because now you just fucking with us, bro. You know what I'm saying? At this point, you just fucking with your. Oh, shit!
Tell me it's good, not bad.
Oh man, it
Come
ain't
on.
good if you rooting for Cleveland.
God damn, man.
Oh boy, Jameis Winston.
Fucking
Jameis
interception, bro.
Jameis Winston do Winston things.
No, it ain't even that, bro. It's they read the play. They keep forcing it to Judy. They know where you're going.
Mm-hmm. That wasn't even Judy. That wasn't even Judy.
That wasn't Judy.
Nah, who was that? Was it
Judy on the side.
That wasn't
was
Judy.
that?
Wasn't Judy? I thought so. That's number 8.
Fucking
Judy wear number 2.
Woods.
Oh shit. Yep. Nah, that was Elijah Moore. Yeah. Tried to get Elijah Moore. Pick 6. Yikes. Jameis Winston do Winston things. Winston do Winston things. Pick 6 is the song I sing. Winston do Winston things. Shit.
Unbelievable, bro. And now it's a 9-point game.
This is why he can't
So
be a
now it's out of
full-time
reach.
starter. This is why he'll never be a full starter in the NFL. Because all that talent, you just do goofy shit when it matters. Lamar Jackson do the same things for real. I promise you that, bro. He just, you know what I mean? He got more talent, but
Bro, and you know what? I can't even put that on nobody but him. Because instead of throwing it behind the receiver so that the defender can't jump on it, you threw it in front of him, right where the defender is at, right in the defender's lane.
He do Winston things, bro. This is why he can't ever make it, bro. You know what I'm saying? Because the dude can play.
At the end of the day, you can't even be mad because he's the backup.
Yeah, I mean, he can play.
Had you in a nail biter.
He can play.
So at the end of the day, you can't really be mad because your backup had you in a nail biter. Mm-hmm. But god dang, bro, like what the fuck?
He can play, man. He's just not a starting quarterback, bro. Jameis Winston is just too reckless, bro.
Good shit, Wills.
And he don't really have the, you know what I'm saying? Like, he can't really overcome that. Like, you got some quarterbacks, you know, throwing it like Brett Favre, Eli Manning, they'll throw interceptions, but they come through in the clutch. He can't do that. That's why he's not really, he can't overcome his mistakes. You know what I'm saying? But he's talented, man. Like, I like Jameis Winston's skill set. It's just them picks, boy. Woof. Them shit's is ugly. Them shit's is nasty work, bro. Still another one. Damn, boy. All the way. Yeah, Iman. He's animated. His personality, you know what I'm saying? And he's actually a good quarterback. I mean, he's not a great quarterback, but he's decent. I'd rather take him over fucking Drew Lock. The dude got 460 yards passing. But he got 2 critical picks, man. That's who he is. You know what I'm saying? He giveth and he taketh away. Oh, man. Don't help when your receivers drop the passes either. Like, come on. Oh, boy. Yay.
Unbelievable, man. This was a good game until recently. Jesus freaking Christ.
Jameis Winston be looking like, I don't know what the fuck.
You know what he's thinking right now? It was my last shot at getting another starting job in the NFL.
He's like, fuck, man. What are you thinking? Like, that's some bullshit. This is some bullshit. That's the only thing I could be thinking about if I'm Jameis.
But see, he wouldn't even been in that position where he was forced to throw had he got the roughing the passer call that he should have got for that helmet to helmet hit. But you know, I'm not even gonna open that can of worms.
Most receiving yards versus former team. Jerry Judy. Tearing the Broncos a new one. Yep. Winston do Winston things.
Throwing interceptions is the thing I claim.
Winston do Winston
Jameis do
things.
Winston things.
Yeah. Yeah. When you're a bad team, you don't catch those. Man, jeez.
Yeah, folks.
Looks like Cleveland's staying in contention for that top spot at the draft.
At least they make it look like they're fighting.
Everybody does, except us. Every team's fighting
like
except the Giants, bro. We're the only team.
You're too close, Jameis. Throw a pick now. All right.
Yeah, we're the only team that's openly tanking, bro. Like, for real. Even the Raiders are trying. They almost beat Kansas City. Like, shit, stupid. We getting blown out. Like, shit retarded. We getting doors kicked off. Motherfuckers think they're gonna go and beat the Saints with Alvin Kamara. Yeah, right. Fuck out of here. Pass interference on the defense.
Yep, and that'll put him on 1st and goal. But it don't matter. Because unless you can get another point after that.
Nah, this is
2-point conversion.
This is point spread control, bro. That's what this is.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah. They trying to get their money back.
Covering they spread, yeah.
Yep. They trying to get their money back. Y'all go ahead and get this touchdown. Miss the extra point. Yeah, we keep the spread right where it need to be. Right where it need to be. Shit. Oh, never mind. Oh, shit.
Jesus Christ. Winston in the shotgun. Ball is snapped. Play action. Interception. And it's another pick six. Jesus freaking Christ. No, he's tackled at the 50, the 45-yard line in freaking Cleveland territory. Unbelievable.
Interceptions is a song I sing. Shit,
Mr. Winston things.
Yo. Right on fucking cue, bro. This is why this dude can't make it as a starting quarterback, bro. Because he has talent.
And Jerry Judy over there cursing, yelling. He like, see, we can't fucking win with this dude. Can't coach with him. Can't win with him. Can't.
Yeah. Can't do it. Winston things. Shit.
And that's it.
That is wild, crazy.
Unbelievable, man.
Mr. Winston things.
Unbelievable.
No, well, Cleveland made it look good, sort of.
Well, and that's the end of that game, folks.
Oh man,
horrible, unbelievable, folks. Unbelievable. Well, it was a close one for a while. You want to do the final stats?
Yeah, we can go through the final stats real quick. See what we got here. Let me refresh the screen. All right. Yeah. All right. Starting off for Cleveland. It was a rough one for Cleveland. Jameis, famous Winston. 34 out of 58. 497 yards, 4 touchdowns, and 3 costly interceptions. Of course, we just seen that one at the end of the game that should have went for a pick 6, but ended up ending the game for the Cleveland Browns. Jerome Ford, 9 carries, 41 yards. Nick Chubb also pitched in 9 carries for 21 yards. Not too much going on the ground for Cleveland. Only had 23 carries for 77 yards there. At a 3.3 yard average per clip. Jerry Judge Judy, 9 receptions, 235 yards, 1 touchdown. Out of 13 targets. Elijah Moore pitching in himself, getting busy, 8 receptions, 111 yards. Of course, Cleveland Browns getting it done through the air. David Njoku, 9 receptions, 52 yards, and 2 touchdowns. If you had him in fantasy, congratulations to you. But going over to the defense, Jordan Hicks for Cleveland, 12 total tackles, leading the way in that category. Devin Bush, 1 tackle for loss. Myles Garrett, 1 tackle for loss. Myles Garrett kind of kept in check in this game. Only had 1 TFL and 1 quarterback hit. Big number here. No QB sacks for the Browns. Only 4 tackle for losses and 6 pass defenses. So, but they do have an interception, 2 interceptions by the way of Denzel Ward and Greg Newsome. So That's that for the Cleveland Browns. Now going over to the winning team. Bo Nix, 18 out of 35, 294 yards and 1 TD, 2 interceptions. Jaleel McLaughlin, where did he come from? 14 carries, 84 yards. Arjik Estamine, 3 carries, 12 yards. Total 26 carries, 106 yards, 4.1 yards. Average, 2 TDs. Broncos getting it done on the ground. Usually the teams that win the rushing category win the game. But, we some old school cats. We don't know what we're talking about. Anyway, Marvin Mims, 3 receptions, 105 yards. Courtland Sutton, 6 receptions, 102 yards. Again, Troy Franklin pitching in 2 receptions, 28 yards. And Kroll, 3 receptions, 24 yards. Total of 18 receptions, 294 yards, 16.3 yard average. And 1 TD coming of Marvin Mims on that one big play of 93 yards. Leading the way for the Denver defense, Levi Wallace. 1 pass defense, 8 total tackles. Cody Barton, 8 tackles as well. Another pass defense. Jonah Elias, 1 sack, and Jonathan Cooper, 1 sack as well as Nick Bonito. Big star this game. 1 sack, of course. He had the 1 TFL, 2 pass defenses, 2 quarterback hits, and an interception for a touchdown. So that is your stats for this game. Shout out to the Denver Broncos. 8-5, man. Who would have thunk it? 4-2 at home, and they are looking to get a playoff spot here as we get into the final weeks of the regular season. But Lou, what's your final thoughts on this game, bro?
Man, Cleveland could have won this game. A touchdown that was taken away. Some bad play calling in a few spots. And, of course, Jameis Winston with some costly interceptions at the most inopportune times. All in all, though, good game, man. Exciting game. High-scoring game. Went down to the wire. Very entertaining for us to watch. I hope it was entertaining for you guys that were listening. And as always, man, make sure you go subscribe to the Big Blue Crew Sports Network. Subscribe to GNATION Inside Sports, Unpopular Opinion Sports Talk, and Big Pat Sports, and the rest of the members of the Big Blue Crew Sports Network, man. And tune in. We got something coming for you guys every day on the network, every day, every night. We got content, shorts, long format videos, podcasts, lives, you name it, we got it, man. All your sports needs locked down, man. So make sure you hit that subscribe button and tune in to the Big Blue Crew Sports Network every day of the week, man. We got you covered, man.
Yes, sir.
Got anything you want to say to him?
Nah, man. Just appreciate everybody for watching, man. And like my bro said, we got you covered, man. Be on the lookout for these podcasts. And until next time, peace.
Shoot.